is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? Appreciate y'all for tuning in today. We're going to get things started off with, hey, the Eagles lost. Yeah, the Eagles took a big fat L to the New Orleans Saints, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I hope you guys are as well. I mean, hey, Eagles lose next week, we win out. We got that 1 seed. That is what we're all about. That is what we need, okay? I was hopeful that we were going to get it, but something told me maybe the Eagles are going to pull it off, but without Jalen Hurts, you can see that the Eagles are struggling. They lose a defensive piece, I believe, in Josh Sweat or whatever, so T's and P's to him. it is what it is. You know, injuries is part of the game. We don't like to see it happen, but the Eagles lost. So, I mean, now it's time to take out some trash, right? The moldy cheese, even though, yeah, you get it. Let's melt some cheese, put it on the Doritos, and eat them. I don't care what we got to do. We just have got to do it. Plain and simple. And I think it's very, very doable. So shout out to everyone who is watching today. We'll get that scoreboard pulled up once the game is going. For right now, it's just not wanting to cooperate with me. But I'm sure we can get it working. And we'll have the field view, obviously, right here. Let's see who is in the chat. What's up, Jimmy P? Justin Jefferson fan. Yes, the Eagles did lose. What's up, Mobile Goat? Appreciate you. Let's see. How's your day, Mobile Goat? Mine is fantastic. Oh, Happy New Year's to everyone also. Hopefully you guys stayed safe and did whatever you guys wanted to have fun and did it the right way. Didn't party too hard. So I know I just relaxed last night, got a lot of stuff together because I am going to Nashville tomorrow. I'm going to hang out there for a week, so we won't be doing the live stream next Sunday because I'll be at the Bucks-Falcons game. I believe we've talked about that a couple times, so I'm excited. I'm really excited. Let's see who else is in here, huh? We need that first seed. We definitely need it. Yes, we do need to win today. Go 13-3, tie the Eagles. And by the way, the Eagles haven't clinched their division. If the Eagles lose next week, Cowboys win. I believe the Cowboys clinch their division and sneak their way into a 1 or 2 seed pending. Well, if they lose and we win out, I mean, they'd be the 2 seed. So we'll see what happens. It's a big game, man. Very, very big game. The Giants do play the Eagles next week. We are about ready to kick off. What is up, Steven? Morning to you in Australia. Good morning. What's up, Mike? Appreciate you. SKOL. Happy New Year. Yes, we do get Dancer back today. I thought, though, I heard earlier in the week Duke Shelley would be getting the start, but I could be wrong. You know, they could have changed some things up. So, but Dancer is ready to rock and roll. Garrett Bradbury, he is ruled out, which Austin Schlottman will be in the game. So we'll see. There's a couple more injuries. Ezra Cleveland, I'm not 100% sure if he's playing. I think he is, but we'll keep an eye on that. What's up, Brady? Purple Nation. Let's go. Iced Out Thug and Cousin coming. Who else we got here? Nomad. What's going on? What's going on? Time to melt some cheese. That's why I said it earlier, because I heard you say it or seen you say it. I'm right here, Steven. Nomad. No, I did not. I promise. I only had a slice of pizza from Casey's. What's up, Jay? Yeah, no, the Saints won. The Saints won. What's up, Madre? Saints won. Mobile Goat. Jake, the Minnesota sports fan, says, I am nervous. I mean, as a Vikings fan, aren't we always nervous? Every single week, we just have to make things close, have to make things interesting. And we got Tony Romo on the call today, so that's just fantastic. But yeah, what's up, JDT? How you doing, my guy? Hey, what's up, LA3? How we doing? How we doing? Happy New Year. A lot of things are good. I believe JJ will cook Jareer. I hope so, man. You see that video of Jareer talking? Now, my best friend, he's a Packers fan. He said that's how he always talks. And I was like, okay. He was shaking in his boots, though. It looked like he was stumbling over his words. First week was a fluke. Okay, pal. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Okay? What's up, Michael? SKOL. What's up, Soda? Let's go to the bowl. Hopefully it's our year. You never know. You never know. What's up, Blood Eagle Schmeagle? Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, Nomad. Yeah, I was asleep by 2 p.m. That's when I went to bed. So, what's up, Karen? Appreciate you. How much was my setup? Off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure. If I could calculate it all, it's got to be close to $2,000 if you count the laptop. But we are off. Little squib kick here, and they're gonna let that one bounce. Kane Wongwu takes it.
On the second bounce. A run out to the 32.
What's up, Willie B and Samuel? SKOL to y'all. If the game volume needs to be turned up at all, please let me know.
Disagreement before our first snap.
Man, I wish this would just stop doing what it was doing earlier. I might have to just delete it. 800.
The 8 fourth quarter comebacks. He's had 400-yard performances, 2 of his last 3. 27 touchdowns on the season. He's got a run going of 25-plus touchdowns. Getting his due. So So after the Packers and Vikes exchange New Year's greetings after the opening kickoff.
Here's the handoff to Dalvin. He'll get a gain of about 3 to be 2nd and 7. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get this scoreboard pulled up and rocking and rolling because earlier it wasn't letting me. It had like this thing pop up and I was like, yo, you know, I don't care about no cookies. You know? 2nd and 6, excuse me, that was a gain of about 4. Dude, what is going on with this scoreboard? This is frustrating. 2nd and 6.
They go back to Cook for the second straight play. He is shoved back at the 39. Joe Barry's defense has had a problem against the run. As you see, Jair Alexander had a lot to say this week about the matchup against Justin Jefferson. The 27th in the league against the run. Made a couple of nice stops here on the first 2 plays.
Yeah, I don't care about the cookies, yo.
Almost like the Vikings have been all year. But Alexander did not try.
Oh, I got an idea. Okay.
In the first game. You see him right now. He's going over there and he's traveling with him in the slot. You see the game plan already. Packers are trying to make their best guy.
3rd and 4. He looked that way to Cousins, and that's batted down.
Oh, it's batted down by the corner. Who was that? Rasul Douglas? Yeah, Rasul Douglas batted it down. Alright, let's get this figured out, huh?
Still, then that means someone else has to step up. Thielen tries, but Douglas is actually starting to play really good. He's not going to be in the same spot as Kenny Clark, who I think, with Gary out, is the guy that has to really create the havoc up front. This was a dominant front last week in that second half against the Dolphins.
Kenny Clark forcing that throw right on Cousins.
I don't know why it wants to do this today, but it's going to be a little off. Here's the punt from Ryan Wright. And they'll take it at the 7. Let's see how far he goes. He's at the 15 to about the 21 where he's brought down. That's where Green Bay will start this drive. There's some pushing and shoving, as there should be in the rivalry. All right, scoreboard's ready to rock.
Aaron Rodgers trotting out here. His last 20 games against Minnesota, 7-1 touchdown to pick ratio. Just crazy numbers as you've seen much of his career. They haven't been Star Wars numbers on the season. Hasn't even had a 300-yard passing performance, but it's been breaking.
That's all right, no, Matt. I got you. I got you.
Young receiving core.
If the volume needs to be turned up, let me know, please.
Christian Watson, who has been questionable all week long, he's up with a hip injury. He's playing.
You're exactly right.
Oh, now the field's going to be all screwed up.
For them to all get on the same page, and then they're not fully there yet. But right now, Watson, you talked about 7 touchdowns. You know, for a rookie to come in and start doing that late in the season, huge.
And 9 overall from scrimmage. He's run 2 in as well. And here they go to the middle. Aaron Jones. And Patrick Peterson.
It's going to be difficult to figure this out today.
Stop it at about the 20.
Second down.
And again, the 4-time NFL MVP. The last 2 years he's been the MVP, and he felt they could do it. He had all the scenarios a month ago, and it's panning out so far.
Well, it's been hard. Everything's been very difficult this year, and you watch it, and it's like,
I don't care about these cookies, bro.
His career, 11. You know, some of it's on other people, not always on him. But I've seen him really pick it up when they have.
All right, 2nd and 4 for Green Bay. Rodgers in the shotgun, sends a man in motion, drops back the pass. Just a little check down to Aaron Jones, who's blown up immediately. Maybe gain of a yard, but I think they're going to mark him at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 4.
The Vikings secondary late in the year.
Oh, when we came on, he was just starting. We did the Vikings-Dallas game, and Shelley's been the biggest difference, I feel like. They started to kind of give him time in that week 9-ish area, and since then, they performed better. Now, this is a defense that's been just giving up way too many yards, last in passing, but
we go 3rd and 3.
They can slow some things down.
Donatel, the defensive coordinator, working on, see if they can force a 3 and out, as the Packers did to
Rodgers drops back the pass. There's nowhere to go. Has plenty of time, though. Rolls out right. And has an open Aaron Jones off his hands. Incomplete. 4th and 3. Green Bay will have to punt here. Let's go. Okay, so we might have to do without the field, which sucks.
Perfect. The only problem is it's like 2 inches too high. Not for a receiver,
that really
but
sucks.
for running backs. And you know, Jones is as good as they get out there, but that's asking a lot when you've got a Mach 12 ball coming right at you and a bullet.
How he makes those passes on the run and just the quick leaves the hand spinning like crazy. O'Donnell.
It's blocked. It's blocked. Take it in the house. Oh, they got it. Come on, tackle him down. Spikes ball at the 1, baby. Let's go. What'd I say? Start fast. It was one of my 3 keys to victory yesterday was start fast. Let's go. Time to take the cheese to the trash, huh? Let's go. Who got in there? Boom. Barely got it. That's Josh Metellus. Woo. Great start, baby. Great start.
61-yard field goal here.
All right, well.
That's how they're winning. And wow, what a play.
Wow is right.
So, we can't have the field view, but we can have the scoreboard up. So, I apologize for that. Something's wonky. Like, the scoreboard, for some reason, because we pull it from the web browser, it's like, oh, accept the cookies. And it never used to do that before. So, it's a learning experience. We're here, though. Let's go. First and goal at the 1. Cousins under center. Sends a man in motion. Ooh, play action. Throws the left side. He's hit as he threw incomplete. Second and goal.
Well defended. Thielen was the target.
All right.
Amos was on him. And there was pressure on Cousins. They tried to score on first down from the 1 going up top, but there was some pressure again.
Well, this is Minnesota. You look at it, you're always like, okay, how are they winning? What are they doing? Recently, Jim,
What's up, Jennifer?
they've been outstanding in the red zone. 8 touchdowns.
How's the volume, guys? Good?
Trips, and they've adjusted it throughout the year, and they're play actioning, running it, but they're making it really difficult for teams to know which one's coming.
Jefferson in motion. Handoff. Cook up the middle. Gets nowhere. Third and goal.
Nothing there.
Get in that shotgun. Run some mesh routes, some slant routes wherever you have to. Create mismatches. Hit JJ or TJ.
Minnesota has not been running the ball very well.
Appreciate that, Mike.
You got to be efficient. You got to stud and cook. And that was one of the keys to
So
the game.
frustrating.
Your ability to run against this Green Bay defense.
We got a Viking player down.
Oh, boy.
And it's Schlotman who is
Austin
starting once again for
Schlotman, whatever the case. Our center, our backup center is hurt. Because that Jesse Reed is warming up now. Oh, boy. Yeah, Chris Reed, excuse me. Chris Reed is coming in at center for Austin Schlotman, who's down the field, or Schlotman. Man, oh, man. That sucks. But next man up mentality, got to have it. Our run game might be affected just a little bit, but again, we're more of a passing offense. Passing first, running second. Dalvin, still 1,000 yards rushing, I believe, this season. So, like, we can get it going, but we're not going to be able to run up the middle that well unless Chris Reed just comes out and has an absolute, heyday today, which very, very possible. But against Kenny Clark and the other guy that escapes me right now. But those D tackles for Green Bay, that defensive front is pretty solid. So if we have to do the outside runs, so be it. But again, we got JJ. Jareer was shaking in his boots like we mentioned not too long ago. So, yeah. What's up, Adrian? Appreciate that as well. Robert, how we doing? Yeah, I agree completely, Robert. Donatell has got to step it up, which I think he has stepped it up the last couple weeks. Getting more pressure. Him and KOC, I believe, sat down and had a discussion. Hey, we've got to find a way to be at least a little bit better. Okay, we have got to cause pressure, or create pressure. So, not a whole lot, my guy. Let's see. Yeah, I was too, JDT. There was a lot of talk of him winning that job, and there was a lot of talk of him also getting that the right guard spot as well. But, excuse me, Evan Ingram outperformed him in the training camp preseason period, so that's where he goes. So, let's see how it goes. Shout out to everyone who is tuning in. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 900 subs let's try to get it today. I think we can get it. If we have another day like we did last week, it's very doable. We're only 80 some away. So make sure to hit that sub if you haven't already. And if you have, shout out to all you. What's up, Corky? Karen Rogers will cry at home in January. You're darn right. You're darn right. Appreciate that, Robert. Oh, can't believe this scoreboard is just wanting to do me like this, huh? Let's see what we can do. All right, third and goal here for Minnesota. Cousins under center. A guy formation. Cousins. Handoff, Cook. Nowhere to go. He's wrapped up behind the line. It'll be 4th and goal from the 2. We're going to have to come away with the field goal, which is okay. Okay, I mean, you'd like to come away with a touchdown in that scenario, but it is what it is.
Just watch right straight ahead.
Right there, the backup center, Slayton, goes right and attacks Reed, so the 3rd string center, really, Jim.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get this scoreboard even
You had to run the ball inside
remotely
against this
working.
team, and what a big time
That
goal
would be
line stand.
phenomenal.
The same thing happened in the first game this year, but Minnesota had a goal line stand against Green Bay that changed the emotion and everything
All
going
right,
forward.
Greg Joseph on for the 21-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. 3-0 Minnesota. Let's go. Good start. Good start. Block punt. Come away with points. That's all I care about. Now let's get another stop here on defense. Let's get another stop, huh? If I can get this scoreboard to work, that would be fantastic. It would be absolutely fantastic. We're going to try something, though. No, don't pop up. Why? Why?
Well, after the block punt, which was the first time.
I don't understand this, man.
There's been a block punt for O'Donnell in, well, 3 seasons since 09.
It bugs me.
Metellus, the one blocked it. There he is.
You've got to give Matt Daniels, special teams coordinator for the Vikings, a ton of credit. Just this year, you know, we all know what Cousins and
whatever, we'll deal with it, I guess.
Key situations and
we'll
all
deal
the
with
big
it.
plays, but the special teams has also provided it. As you see,
Yes,
Matt Daniels right there.
we do. We do need some more touchdowns. We need touchdowns.
Who's the superstar?
What's up, Thor?
Let's win this week.
Appreciate you.
Well, it ends up being just a field goal as the defense on both sides so far. 9 plays, only 12 yards total. Both teams combined, no first down.
Yeah, Robert, that's kind of what I was expecting. Something along those lines anyways. Keyshawn Nixon takes it out. Oh, my God, he's loose. Touchdown, Green Bay. Gotta stop him, man. He's been electric this entire season, especially the second half of the year. Dude is electric. Game changer. Keyshawn Nixon was activated before the game because it was a game-time decision. God, man.
105 yards. He was injured on that long 93-yard return last week with a groin injury, so it was a little bit
Bummer.
questionable this week. He looked very slow, and he doesn't look like he
Okay. I got an idea. Which could be good or it could be bad. But we are about to find out.
My goodness. What a momentum turner that is. Yeah, there was a lot of question whether he would play this week. But he's playing. Crosby with the extra point. For the Packers, their first kickoff return touchdown since week 1 of 2011. By Randall Cobb, that was on the Thursday night opener.
There we go. There we go. All right. 7-3. What a start, huh? What's up, Arnold? I hope that doesn't go that way the rest of the game. What's up, Dale? Sorry I missed you. One of God's remnant warriors. How's it going? What's up, Layla? Appreciate you tuning in. Druzy. I do too. Except Lambeau Field is phenomenal, man. The greatest experience I've ever had at a football game. I went there last year, January 2nd, for my buddy's birthday, and it was phenomenal. It was cold. Very, very cold. Like -13 or whatever the case may be. I mean, it was freezing, but absolutely electric atmosphere. So I just hope we come away with a dub today. Yes, we need to get aggressive on offense. 100%. What's up, Adrian? Okay, yeah. I see you. Since 1961. Yeesh. All right. we gonna get this working. Promise you that. Okay, so we have that. All right. Color block, add source. Yeah, Robert, it is phenomenal. I mean, when I went to Lambeau, it brought me back to like Friday Night Lights in high school. Like it was just such a nostalgia feeling. The atmosphere is great. The fans weren't, bad. They were actually decent fans. Like it was fun to be around them, honestly. So I was pretty pleased by that. Except I couldn't find any cheese curds, which that's kind of I was looking for it, man. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, no, man, we need this win. What's up, True Believer? What's up, Garrett's Invest Co? I bet you do, yeah. What's up, Dynamite, Logan? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Let's go. At least you can watch it now. All right, we're going to try to get this width 1/3. Okay. Whoa. All right. Kick was out of the back of the end zone. Vikings ball at the 25, 1st and 10.
Side is Nixon on that sideline, walking around after that 105-yard kickoff return. Packers would clinch a wild card berth with a win today and coupled with a victory next week here at Lambeau against Detroit. They have to win, otherwise out. Meanwhile, Minnesota could find themselves going into Week 18, one game back for the 1 seed with Philadelphia losing.
That doesn't look
again
terrible.
today. The Saints
All
go
right.
into Philly and win 20-10.
There we go. At least we have the scoreboard and the field now together. So hopefully that works a little bit better. If it's annoying, let me know. I can change it back to 2nd and 10, incomplete pass to Hawkinson. What's up, Vikings Elite? What's up, Brad? How we doing?
Double team up there. So you're going to put Alexander on him. I mean, what Jefferson has done to start his career, it's literally in Randy Moss territory only, and he's winning.
Nice.
Through his first 3 seasons, he's got the most yards in NFL history. Randy Moss is 2. There's a bunch of other stats like that. As you see,
Week 1, and Jefferson had 184 yards and 2 touchdowns. Bobbled snap. Cook picks it up, runs up the middle, gain of 6. 3rd and 4.
Good job by Cousins picking up the snap. And let's go down to Tracy.
Jim, we saw Vikings backup center Austin Schloten get hurt on
yes
that
or no,
last
Thor?
drive. He could not put any weight on that left foot. It is an ankle injury. They are evaluating him in the locker room.
That stinks. All right, time to step up, Chris. Time to step up. That was just Kirk's fault, I think. Yes, we do, Brad. And then they need to lose next week so we can get that 1 seed. I would be ecstatic if we got that 1 seed. You have no clue. Cousins back to pass. Throws down the field. And just over the outstretched hands of Hawkinson, incomplete. 4th and 3. Just a hair passing. I'm talking hands here. Just
out of the reach of Hawkinson there. Savage with pretty good D, but this has been another reason why Minnesota is very difficult to deal with. We know about really the big
Roberts.
Cousins,
Yeah.
Cook, who all have
So
records for the Vikings. But now you go and get that trade.
it might be a little odd, but as much as a lot of Vikings fans hate Rodgers, I hate that he's on a team that we're playing against. I hate that he's on Green Bay, because if he wasn't, I would like the man a little bit more, because I like his thinking. Just because I watch him on the Pat McAfee show, and there's something about him that resonates with me and stuff, and all the books and stuff. He's really into spirituality and stuff like that, which is kind of how I view a lot of things. But it is what it is. So, but I hope we stop him today. Okay, take him in the trash, then let him shed his tears, and then we can talk. Then he can go on and talk the rest of the season, because he's not going to the playoffs if we beat him today. So, let's get it. Let's get it. Shut that. Yes, we need to. We absolutely need to. So we got 86% of you have the Vikes winning. Let's go. Which is always expected. Vikings Elite. So if we win, we're tied for the first seed. Well, technically the Eagles would still have the first seed because they beat us early in the year. But then we'd have the same record. So we'd technically be tied. And then next week we would just need the Eagles to lose. And then we would need to win to get that 1 seed. Okay? But it's gonna be interesting because Jalen Hurts hasn't played the last 2 weeks. So he's just been trying to get healthier and healthier, which I think was probably their game plan going forward. So I would expect Jalen Hurts to probably play next week if he's ready to rock and roll, and then that would make things a lot more interesting. But they got the Giants, okay? And the Giants, they're riding this wave of a little bit of momentum. They lost to us last week. They get a nice win this week. Actually, who did they beat today? The Colts. They absolutely stomped on the Colts. So, yeah, Robert. I mean, that's understandable. That's understandable. Some things he rubs me the wrong way. I can say that. Oh, let's get the let's do it like this. Yeah. Whoa. There we go. There we go. Still a 7-3 ball game. Now it's time to stomp them, huh? Now it's really time to stomp them. Let's get up. I think they do, Brad. I think you have the option to choose when your season ends. I think the last weeks you can do it is 14 and 15. Or it might be 14, 15, 16. Otherwise, there's some weeks where it's only 15, 16 is the last week. But, yeah.
Chris Reed.
Yeah, Schlotman is out. Exactly, yeah. Toss to Aaron Jones, right side. He'll get a nice gain. He gets the first down across the 50, brought down at the Vikings 48. 1st and 10, Green Bay. Oh, grass in his helmet.
Great job. Watch this whole right side of the line. They got to get over there. So when you talk about...
Oh, no, yeah, I know. Brad, you just have to do it at the beginning of the year. Like, whoever the commissioner is the one who sets that up when the last of the week will be. That's what I'm saying. So, can't change it now, but... I'm in the championship game for the NFL Syndicate fantasy football game. So, I haven't even checked that. I'm going to go check it. Rodgers. Fake handoff, A.J. Dillon. Quick pitch out to Aaron Jones. Gain of about 8. He's 2nd and 2 for Green Bay.
We've got an update. Let's go to New York.
Seattle still with a shot. Geno starting strong.
Yeah, no, man, I agree. I think the Giants can beat him.
Hooks it up and gets in the end zone for the touchdown. Seahawks all over the Jets in this one, 17-3.
Jim Nance, Tony Romo,
we need to slow him
Tracy
down.
Wolfson.
2nd and 1. Okay. Wow.
All right, thank you, JB and Nate. Here is the first-year coach. It's never been a dull moment, that's for sure.
Rodgers under center. Probably going to run it with Jones here.
An outstanding football coach, what he's done this year. Really impressive.
2nd and 1.
Oh, yeah, he did. Handoff, and he gets the first. No, he stopped short. Nice job, defense. It's Darius Smith getting his revenge, baby. 3rd and 1.
To win and need some help.
3rd and 1.
Top of it with New England winning earlier today against.
By the way, I don't know if you guys are aware, Christian Watson has been activated for the game. He was a game-time decision. He was ready to rock and roll with his hip injury, and he's playing. So we'll see how much they go to him today. Hopefully we can lock him up.
That's exactly right.
Against New England in the playoff game, and I'm not ready to see. They went like 3 or 4 games without it.
Sheesh.
We'll see.
Big stop coming. Big stop coming. Green Bay was 2-14 on 3rd down conversions last week. Little toss out to A.J. Dillon. Za'Darius almost blew him up in the backfield, and he's met by the Vikings. 4th down. Woo! Duke Shelley. No. Yeah, that was Duke Shelley. Let's go, man. What a stud. I'm loving this Duke Shelley, man. He is fun to watch. Flying around, making plays. To me, he reminds me a lot of Rasul Douglas of last season. Without the interceptions, obviously. I just like, he's a real good corner.
By Smith on that play, and that's the thing. Ooh, here we go. You said it. They're going for it.
Yeah.
Minnesota did stop them.
Yeah, never change your routine, Karen. Never.
3rd and short, 4th and short.
I mean, you can, but if you're superstitious like me, I have to wear my jersey on game days. Except next week I won't be able to. I'll be wearing my Brady jersey. All right, timeout Minnesota, it looks like.
Green Bay.
Oh, timeout Green Bay, excuse me. I don't know if they're going to go for it. Seems like they might, though. Seems like they might.
For Green Bay, what they must do. Now for Coach O'Connell,
yeah, Bynum's he's good as well. He's always around the ball, but I mean, you remember that Colts game, or that, excuse me, the Lions game. Bynum was nowhere near Jamison Williams, but I think he's got some growing to do. He's young yet, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh boy,
2 games in a row, and I know they didn't have their
I am
quarterback,
losing
but no
against.
guarantees back next week.
Oh,
They
but he
play
only
that
has
close to
Josh
the vest, right?
Jacobs.
Okay, are we
So I
resting
just
a
got to
little
run up
bit?
the scoreboard.
You know, would he play if it was a playoff game? Because now
Christian McCaffrey already got me
that
10
1 seed
points.
and that 2 seed, you talked
I'm
about
coming.
the 2 seeds
I'm coming, Grid. I'm coming.
Yeah, he's trying to hold off the 49ers from the 2.
You can't go into Philly and go into San Francisco, right?
Yeah, right, JBT, exactly.
And that's
4th and 1. They're going for it.
all these scenarios, it's crazy. So many good teams.
Here's the snap, play action. Rodgers looking down the field, nowhere to go. Dalvin Tomlinson takes him to the ground. Fumble! Vikings ball, take it! Let's go, baby! Woo! Jordan Hicks picks it up. 1st and 10. Boom! Now let's get 6. Let's get 6. Let's go.
Absolutely forced it.
This is unbelievable all the way around.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Dalvin Tomlinson, what? Way to go. Ooh.
Tomlinson is having a
He's probably going to be ruled down. He's going to be ruled
He's
down, I think. Yep.
The quarterback is down by contact at the 45-yard line.
I mean, we still would only been at like the 43, 42-ish. So yeah, he's down. Vikes ball at the 45.
It's close. It's 4th down.
Defense needs to continue to play like this. Just,
Because he grabs the ball right at the end. But
we have to be a little bit better. Can't let him get so many yards. Nice job. 1st and 10.
They got all these guys. This defense is much better, improved, even though they got to figure out a way to stop the pass. But to do that on 4th and 1, Jim?
Well, they ruled that was not a fumble. They ruled that he was down. It goes in the book.
Just a bit, Mike. Just a bit.
So from the 45.
Cousins under center.
Madison's
Drops back. Play action. Throws over the middle. Has Hawkinson. It's incomplete. In and out of his hands. 2nd and 10. Can we get something going, please?
Never had a chance to make the football move. That was
Hawkinson a little slow to get up there.
who made contact with him.
And this is one of the big reasons why Green Bay, I think, has a chance to keep going. Walker, watch him. He's just sitting back, eyes on the quarterback. He comes flying in, their 1st-round pick. Go ahead and watch right here.
He got smacked when he caught
flying
that.
in from this side, right there. And that's where they took advantage of him in the 1st game. He was a little late to things.
All right, here we go. Spread offense. Cousins in shotgun takes the snap. Throws right side to Justin, and he comes back. There should be a pass interference on Andre Alexander, and there's not. All right. Taunting. Come on, throw the flag. Jareer's hitting the gritty with like he was hitting the gritty aggressively. I hope he. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Remember what happened? What was it last week when they hit the gritty? Remember what happened? Yeah, we won. Okay. So watch what you do. Karma. Karma's a you know what. We coming. We coming. Right in front of JJ. Cousins 0 of 6 today. Trips right. Cousins back to pass. Throws. Has Hawkinson. He'll be short of the 1st down. He's 2nd and 3. Man, that does not sit well with me. I don't know about y'all.
Now, what will they do? They're just keeping the offense out there.
Yeah, I like that's right in that situation. Go ahead and run that. And
yeah, dude needs to calm down. I agree, JDT.
trying to see if he can get this in cut, but the safety's going to come down.
Jefferson go feast after that. I promise you.
Good job finding
He's going to go right at the KOC and be like, hey, find a way to get me open.
someone else is going to have to
Give me some better routes.
key downs.
Let's torch him. We're going for it. 4th and 3. Let's go. Need it. Cousins takes the snap. Back to pass. Throws down the middle. Knocked away. It's picked off. And he's still alive. He's at 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown Green Bay. Darnell Savage.
Unbelievable. What a job by Douglas. Douglas has to
That one I don't think was on Cousins there, Gage. That one, he tried to force it into Hawkinson, and the defender like hit it at the same time, and it popped up, and Savage just kind of picked it off like low to the ground. But still, either way, I mean, come on, man.
Savage, who had been demoted, had been benched for Rudy Ford.
Hey, no, KOC ain't crap. I think the decision making right there was crap. Points up and good. It's 14-3. SKOL Vikes, baby. SKOL Vikes. I swear to God, I do not want to deal with this the rest of the game. Can we just start fast for once? I thought we were going to get going. That block punt. Our offense is in shambles. What's up, Fatsa Louie? What's up? Yeah, oh no is right. No, Robert, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. If we want the 1 seed, we got to perform a lot better than this. What's up, A-Rules? Yep. I don't know if they're necessarily slow. I just don't think the routes right now are the greatest. They're not running the right routes. Well, they are, but not the best routes that they could be running, if that makes sense. Got to be better, man. What is going on? Yeah, exactly. No separation. They got to give them that little double fake, you know, that little boom. Make them think they're going one way and go the other. Got to tweak it a little bit. Got to tweak it. We need to come away with 6 here. Have to. I'm not going to go down 21-3. We're not going to redo the Colts game. Not going to happen. Okay? Yeah, I noticed that, Gage. At first, I was like, it seemed like Kansas City was running away from it. Broncos slowly crept their way back in there. So what, you guys getting Sean Payton next year? Or how's that going to work? Yeah, Hawkinson did drop 2 passes. The first one was literally just out of reach of his hands. It was like basically right here. Couldn't get to it. The second one, it was in his chest. Got drilled from behind as soon as he made contact with the ball. It came out. And then this third one, it was getting forced to him. And the defender basically just swatted it, bounced in the air. Savage takes it to the house. What's up, Andrew? SKOL? Oh, yeah, I suppose. I forgot they would have to trade for him. Yeah, that's interesting. So probably not, huh? Probably not. What a start from our Vikings, huh? Just one time. Just one time I would like to relax, you know? Just once. We might get to relax next week against the Bears, but we're horrible against running quarterbacks. Okay? I mean, the Lions just absolutely demolished the Bears. So hopefully we can do the same thing, but I don't know why we have to make every single game close. And yeah, I mean,
first met in
so frustrating.
First year of the Vikings franchise. The coaches were Norm Van Brocklin.
Oh yeah, we're still in it.
The quarterbacks, Fran Tarkenton.
We're still in it.
And Bart Starr. Wow. Any legends in that?
Exactly, Mike. I don't know. It's a return from Kene Nwangwu. Has a hole. Nice return all the way to the 38, maybe the 39, depending on where they mark it. 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Need 6 points.
The Bucs of 07 with a kick return and an interception return in the first quarter of the game.
No, it will not.
For Nixon, his first career touchdown. And as I said, going to
per Ben Gosling, Oli Udo is going in at right tackle. So whatever that means. That means Brian O'Neill is a little banged up. Something must have happened. What are we doing? Hopefully he's okay. I did not see anything on Brian O'Neill. He's walking into the medical tent. I have no idea what happened there. But I don't care. No excuses. Find a way to win. 1 of 8 passing for Cousins today. Beautiful. Handoff. Cook is met immediately in the backfield. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Can we get something going? You're not going to be able to run up the middle. You got a third string. Oh my God. You got a third string center in there. A backup right tackle in the game.
Held teams under 21 points. I've talked about the turnovers, but surely this defense is rounding it.
Running up the center has not worked, or running up the middle has not worked this entire season for us. There's been chances every once in a while.
Was slow to get up on pass play.
Get it together, man. 2nd and 11.
Neal was out. Udo has come in. So now they're down 2 of their 5. on the offensive front. We'll get a report as soon as we
Trips left, 2 out right. Cousins and shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throw over the middle after he double clutched. Incomplete. You suck. Figure it out, dude.
Closest to it, and Tracy, all yours.
Jim, you mentioned it already. Without their backup center, Austin Schlottman,
Just get complacent.
in the locker room with an ankle injury, and now their right tackle.
You know, you'd think these guys, or Kirk Cousins, or all of them, would want to come out here firing, scoring points right away. But nah. Let's take a little bit to wake up. Get behind in Lambeau Field, where it's hard to come back from. 3rd and 11. Need the first down. We go 3 and out. Cousins, back to pass. Has plenty of time. Nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. Cousins takes it himself. He'll get the first down across the 50 to the 46 or 45. One of the two. Can we get separation?
Well, this is what's so impressive this year. Cousins has been asked to do a lot since the running game hasn't been showing up weekly. He just has made great decisions, and he's actually kept his team in games, and then he has that ability to figure it out at the end. I mean, Jim, these last 5 years, he's first in yards.
Let's go, John. We need that. We need you to beat Austin. Need that. 1st and 10. Cousins. Play action. Has a little halfback screen. Cook gets the first down. He's brought down at the 28 in Green Bay territory. Let's go. Need 6. What's up, Jax? Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Jax, trust me. Not on the refs. Not on the refs. We are stinking it up right now. All on us. Oh no, they're getting the cart for Brian O'Neill. Looks like his day, maybe season, could be over. That sucks, man. We were good on injuries the entire year. Now this. Handoff, Dalvin, right side. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5.
But it's a gain of
just tap it in. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap. What was that, Happy Gilmore?
Put into action. I mean, you're talking about
that's 3 now. Is your starting center? Back up.
2nd and 6.
yeah.
Really 4 guys deep.
Cousins in shotgun. 2 out left, 1 out right.
Might have to charge up that card a little bit.
Cousins back to pass. Looking left. It's deflected at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Well, I think this might have been intercepted. It actually gets tipped, but Alexander's doing an outstanding job, and nobody can guard Jefferson.
Wake up, Kirk.
Your screen. It's going to come right into view.
He drops back instantly. Looks to the left. Instantly. Nowhere else. He's not looking anywhere else. You know how easy it is for an NFL DB to read your eyes? Or an NFL defensive, any NFL player actually read your eyes? Let's get it figured out, man. Come on. 3rd and 6. Need a first down. I ain't dealing with this field goal stuff. Hey, encroachment or a false start? What do we got?
And let's check the flag on the 3rd and 6.
Well, we talked about the snap count. You want to know how hard that is to get everyone on the same page? You're in your 3rd center.
Exactly, Adrian.
Delay of game. Offense. Number 8. 5-yard penalty.
Delay game.
Watch. Cousins is like, here we go. Come on. Snap it. This is the snap count. Come on.
Hey, what's up, T-Lo? Appreciate you. We're trying for you. We're going to try our hardest. Might be a little rocky, but we'll get her done. We'll get her done. 3rd and 11.
Push back to the 29.
Ball at the 29.
Trying to see. No one's running the motion. You get the back motion them down. All of a
Cousins back to pass. Has time. Throws left to Dalvin. He catches the ball. And he just dances in his boots. And he's brought down. Be 4th and 10. We'll have to send out the field goal unit to hopefully make it a 14-6 game. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice.
The adjustments that Joe Barry's made. Right here.
3 is not okay, man.
Kirk Cousins.
It's all right, but
Before
all right.
these guys wouldn't be looking at him. Now everyone has eyes on him. So now you can.
It'll only be like a 40-some yarder, Robert, I believe.
Keep the player basically inside that little circle and don't let him
46-yard attempt.
46-yard attempt. We're hearing O'Neal was officially out for the rest of the game.
He's officially out. That
Schroeder is
sucks.
out for the rest of the game.
Kick is up, and he boots it right. No good.
He had made his last 14 attempts. And the Vikings come up at
Yikes. Yikes. Bruh. That's all I gotta say. Just like Layla. Nope. Yeah, exactly. Nah. I don't care if it's the win. No excuses. You're an NFL kicker. You got one job. Figure it out. You got one job. I know it's tough. I know it's real tough. But that's your only job. Kick it through the uprights. Kick it through the uprights. What's up, Sean? Hey, that don't matter. That don't matter. Look what we did in Buffalo. That ain't a dome. Okay? I don't want to hear it. But Lambeau is a tough place to win. A very, very tough place to win. I can't believe he missed this. This is normal for us, which is, I mean, it shouldn't be normal for us. It shouldn't. Shouldn't have to be that way. No, it's not. But still, make your kicks. He was perfect on our, yeah, they said on the graphic he was 12 of 12 on road games for field goal attempts, and now he's 12 of 13. Yeah, we're cursed ever since Gary Anderson missed his field goal in 98. Yeah. For real, Mike. For real. We'll just let it ride. We'll just let it ride, okay? Once that fourth quarter hits, Green Bay better watch out. Green Bay better watch out. 14-3, though. Man. Yeah, I'm almost conditioned now to not have these heart attacks. I know next year's going to be completely different because it'll start all over again, but... What's up, Walters? Oh, brother. Listen here, brother. We're losing, brother. Schlottman is actually out right now, A-Rules. It's Chris Reed. Schlottman went down with an ankle injury. No word on him yet. Brian O'Neill has officially been ruled out. And actually, I think Schlottman's actually been ruled out as well. 1st and 10 at the 36. Rodgers back to pass. Throws left. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
14 yards of total offense and 14 points on the board. How about that oddity?
Right?
Inside
I agree, Bloody Eagle.
Show. The Pros Watch Tuesday, streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You'll take that as a quarterback. Obviously, you want more, but it's literally like, we just want to win. That's all that matters. And
we need an INT
this
here.
Winning streak to get them back in it, right? It started in that fourth quarter. They were down
at Chicago.
And that looked like the
2nd and 10 here.
Maybe they go to Love to get a look at him and help Rodgers heal up. I mean, who knows? Could be a different story.
Need something here. Rodgers back to pass. Looking left. Throws it deep. Has separation. Watson. It was overthrown. Incomplete. They're looking for a flag. There is no flag. 3rd and 10. Sorry about it. Sorry about it.
Yeah, I think Shelley got away with a pass interference. It's a
boo-hoo.
Slat. Nope. Gone.
Oh, yeah. Just it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Be better. He had separation. Sorry about it.
Week 1, they got dropped and he lost his confidence.
Cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it. 3rd and 10.
Oh my goodness, what a difference maker he's been.
Yeah, Steven, it's not good. Trips left, one out right. Rodgers drops back to pass, looking left. Has a man. They'll get the first down. It's Alan Lazard. He's to the 50. 1st and 10. Terrific coverage by Shannon Sullivan.
Yeah, Lazard is really
horrible.
been that security blanket, I would say, and this is why it's like, okay, Lazard is playing really good football. He's great, by the way. He's one of the best blocking wide receivers in the NFL. He does all the dirty work, and he knows the game. He gets in those, like, little soft holes perfectly like you saw there, and he's got size. I mean,
Yes, need a turnover, need an INT.
Watson's running, and he keeps improving.
Or a fumble recovery, one of the two.
Better than you think.
I'm sensing run. I'm sensing run. And lo and behold, it is a run to the right side. He's brought down after a gain of 5 by Harrison Phillips. A.J. Dillon on the carry.
Talking about Lazard, you think to say he's under the radar when it comes to the skilled blocking that you just pointed out.
But think about it. If you can be a
Come on.
receiver and get
Come on.
defensive ends and block them, and then get out on the edge.
Just need to be a hair better.
You can do so
Need
much
to be a hair
stuff.
better.
You see right here.
A lot better, actually.
I mean, this is big boy stuff, and that's why I think Green Bay runs it, you know, at their best on the
Once we
edge.
get JJ going, I think it'll be a lot better. But our defense
Almost like you have another tight end.
has to get going as well. Let's hold him right here.
You might have to go in here and block 33.
Final seconds of the first
Play action. Rodgers throws it deep down the left side. Has Christian Watson. It's incomplete. Duke Shelley on the play. Let's go. Good defense. That'll end the first quarter. 3rd and 6 for Green Bay. Let's go, Duke. Duke Shelley playing some ball, man. Give this dude a contract. Give this dude a contract. I want him for 3 years. Give him $7 million a year, $5 million a year. I don't care. Sign the man. ASAP. A lot better than Dantzler can actually cover it. Even though Watson got the best of him, I think if Dantzler was on him, Watson would have had a touchdown right there. That's just what I think, because Dantzler can't guard the deep ball to save his life. Or to save his NFL career if he wanted to. So, go Duke Shelley. Let's go. 1,000% Nomad. He is a bad mama. He's a bad dude. He's a dog. Nice. Nah. I don't think that was necessarily a PI. I think he did the right thing. Maybe the first one, but at the same time, I don't care. I don't care. We'll take what we can get in Lambeau. We'll take what we can get. Yeah, exactly, John. They letting them play, which I like. Getting close to playoff football. Both teams sort of fighting for something. Green Bay trying to fight for that 7th seed. If they win, which they're not going to, they would be right behind the Lions and Seattle still. So, be interesting to see what happens for their team. And we're fighting for that 1 seed now. We have the playoffs clinched because we won the North, but man, I'd love that 1 seed. Right, Robert? I like it, though. I don't mind it. Kind of brings me back down to earth every once in a while. Yeah, Steven. I don't think he's the quickest corner, but I think just his awareness of where the ball might be and just his overall ability to be aggressive when it matters is top notch. So. It's top notch. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 900 subs. Let's try to get it by the end of the game. If not, for sure by January 8th. So make sure to subscribe. Be much appreciated. Be much appreciated. All right. Looks like we're back.
On either side, but 2 return touchdowns for Green Bay, and the Packers open up the second quarter with a 3rd and 6 at the Minnesota 46.
Trips left. 1 out right. Or 2 out right, excuse me. Man's in motion. Rodgers back to pass. Throws quickly. Has Lazard first down.
Lazard, you just mentioned it. 3rd down, they like to go to him. And that's one area that they didn't have early in the year. These just contested catches. People getting
What's up, William?
Man-to-man.
Here we go again.
Almost perfect. Lazard having career highs in
2 catches, 23 yards for Lazard so far today.
To think that he came by way of Jacksonville off their practice squad.
What in the world is happening? Danielle Hunter and Zadarius Smith on the sideline.
Reliable part of this offense.
I think they're just catching a break real quick.
First down.
Play action. Rogers.
Fake to Jones.
Little screen out to Tunyon. No, that's not Tunyon. That's
Do you want two guys next to each other?
oh,
I thought
DeGuara.
Jones was DeGuara who caught it. We got another update. Back to New York.
Jim, it's excellent.
Yeah, I think Sullivan's been on him a couple times. For sure on that both first down plays actually, Chandon Sullivan was on him.
And he is off to the races. 72 yards for the touchdown. This is touchdown number 18 on the season.
Right, Mike. Right.
2 in this game. Chargers lead 14-3.
Back to Jim Nance.
All right, fellas, not the same Rams team we saw on Christmas Day, but the Chargers looking good right in the year.
2nd and 6 at the Vikings 33. Rogers hands it off to Aaron Jones. He'll bounce up the middle. He'll get the first down, brought down by Brian Asamoah at about the 29.
2 weeks when Bosa and Mack were both healthy.
1st and 10.
They're able to play shell defense coverage. That's almost like today. You can keep eyes on the quarterback, be softer, and still get to the quarterback without having to apply pressure. And
SKOL.
I'll tell you right now, if he gets to full strength, and he plays, and nothing else happens, you don't want to see the Chargers. They've got a great quarterback, and they've got an unbelievably formidable edge. 2 guys that are going to rival anyone else in the league. Now, obviously, there's a
Right,
top.
come on, need something here. Rogers under center.
They'll have to play great to win, but they could.
Trips right, one out left. Rogers tossed to Aaron Jones to the right side. Nice little gain of 8. He's 2nd and 2. He's brought down by Cam Bynum and Patrick Jones.
With a great block to help him pick up that yardage.
Well, this is when you get Mercedes Lewis, 89 right there, and then you see 13 Lazard right there.
Ooh, let's
Those
go.
two guys,
Let's go, Williams.
They're so, unique in that they're so physical and they really like blocking.
That's funny,
it's almost
Karen.
like they're putting 2 good guards next to each other. So you can go
Best friend's actually a Packers fan, so he's been in the chat a couple times. John. It's been interesting. He said I shouldn't be worried about this game, but I don't know. There we go. Handoff. Aaron Jones. He'll get the first down. And more. He's brought down at the 6-yard line, looks like. 1st and goal.
Also do a good block. Gain of 10.
And this is where,
Oh yeah, Layla. There's a couple of them I despise.
This year to run the ball.
There's a couple of them.
Last year was coming out a little bit, but this year they've had to really focus on it because of the issues, in the past.
Yeah,
game.
Walters, it's not
And
great.
This is going to serve them so
Not
well.
great at all.
In January, this is all the years they've had always the ability to throw it. But if they can run the ball and play defense, Jim, like they've done recently, they're right there with anyone.
Jones just went over on this drive 1,000 yards rushing for the season. Dillon is the running back. He's had a back for the end zone the last 5 games.
Handoff.
They give it to him.
A.J. Dillon.
They only get it,
He'll get, after the push, he'll get 2 yards there.
As he played it out.
That's huge, though. The difference between getting stopped for 1 or 3 or 4 there is like you can come back and run it, whereas when you got 5 or 6 yards, you're not gonna. The defense knows that.
How about you get
talking about
late in the
Devontae
season,
Adams?
It's like the Green Bay and the cold weather, and all of a sudden they just kind of rediscover the running game.
The biggest thing is early in the year, Dillon and Jones is already
Need a big-time stop. Need a big-time stop.
Give the ball to Rodgers, right? But the only way you get better at running it is to run it. So you got to practice.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You got to do it in the game.
I can imagine.
So hard now. You're not in pads all the time, so you don't get the reps with each other, next to each other. When they come off, throw to this guy.
2nd and goal.
Little flick out to A.J. Dillon, brought down basically immediately after a gain of 1 by Zadarius Smith.
He was waiting for him. He was
3rd and
released.
goal.
Tap move after last season by Green Bay, and he was injured with a back.
I'll look.
Most of last year, played only 1 regular season game, 1 post-season game, but he's been quite a boost for this Vikings defense.
Oh gosh, he was so disruptive.
Nah, he's got
in week
56.
1. I was like, oh, defensive player of the year starting off so far. Him,
I feel like a lot of Vikings fans have that one friend that's a Packers fan. I feel like that's the case, because you like to talk crap to them, so then you just build that friendship and whatnot. But trips right. Rogers hands. Ooh, play action, quick throw, incomplete, intended for Lazard. Sullivan on the coverage. 4th and goal. Looks like Green Bay will have to come away with a field goal, which is better than a touchdown.
The D lineman right here. His hand is why Rodgers couldn't throw it right at him. Sometimes that happens. Aaron could see it and
Oh
feel
yeah, I
it.
forgot. Green Bay has David Bakhtiari back too. Oh, they're going for it. Let's go.
Outside the 3-yard line.
Come on. Give us the ball. They're probably just going to try to make us jump here. Let's see. Stay still. Do not jump. Do not jump. And they'll call a timeout. Are they taking the delay? Yep. Taking the delay a game, kind of give their field goal unit a little better positioning.
I really think that was very
Hey, what's up, Merville?
I've always said, does it change anything to kick it from the 4 or the 9 for a kicker, the 3 or the 8?
How about go back home?
So the idea is try and get them off sides. And if you do, you're lucky.
I'm kidding. I was at a Vikes Packers Christmas Eve game just a few years back. I believe it was before COVID, and we were winning. It was at US Bank, and we started chanting, "Go back home, go back home." And let's just say it backfired real quick. Boom, backfired super quick. They ended up beating us, and all you hear is "Go Pack, go!" in the crowd. Extra point or field goals up and good. 17-3 with 9:48 left to go in this first half. Minnesota has got to figure something out. We got to score 6. Okay, let's make it a 1-possession game. What's up, Gavin? No, I'm home. I'm at home. We're not at home though. The Vikings aren't, but I'm at home. I don't leave till tomorrow. What's up, Joni? Appreciate you tuning in. Definitely need a touchdown. Definitely need a tutty right here. Gotta figure it out. I hope you're right, Layla. I hope you're right. Because gosh darn it, if they're not. I mean, sure, but let's look. 0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2. We're 4-2 away, so we have a winning record at like on road games. So I don't think that's the issue there, Gavin. I just think we never get off to a fast start. We let ourselves get behind and then be like, "Oh yeah, we gotta play football. I forgot. I mean, it's Sunday. Okay, we gotta go out there and try to do something actually." So let's take over from here on out. Okay, let's get it going. It is interesting, isn't it, Karen? It's kind of nice though. It's a good feeling. It's a very not a good feeling actually, but it's a better feeling than being like, okay, come on, and then getting a little antsy and stuff like that. But yeah, what Mike said. Yeah, I mean, technically that's all that matters, that we're in the playoffs, but I would love to get that 1 seed, which means we need to win this week. If we lose, it's already going to be set in stone. We'll have the 2 seed. Pending a Niners win or loss. And they're down right now. The Niners are losing 17-14. Let's go. Let's go. Exactly.
26 yards out. A great visit with
Yeah, they are,
JDT.
JDT.
That's a football player through and through. Oh man, I like yours.
Hey, that's all right, Gavin. That's all right. But we need y'all to lose. All right, comeback starts now.
Crosby's kick.
Hopefully. All right, Long will take it. Across the 20, has a hole, and he's brought down about the 29. That's where the Vikes will start.
Short of the 30. Earlier during the holidays, Adrian Amos led a team of Packers helping kids for the Boys and Girls Club on a shopping spree.
Good little gesture there from the Packers. Player Adrian Amos and more.
Families affected by Alzheimer's disease.
Shout out to them, man. Especially during the holiday season. Nice to kind of give away to others in need.
Carpenter, great work.
He's looking good, Jake. He's looking real great.
The secondary.
I like it. There's a lot of holes.
So far.
So if he can break one, that'd be phenomenal.
Basically nothing. Cousins 3 out of 12, 25 yards. Jefferson without a catch.
So much of it is really the scheme change, getting the eyes on, and then
1st and 10.
coverages.
Cousins hands it off to Cook up the middle. Has a hole, and he gets a gain of about 9. 2nd and 1.
The mark, probably just short. We got another update. Love it. Keep it coming, JB and Nate.
Jared Stidham, outstanding.
You're right about that, JB. You know the drill when quarterbacks throw it into the garbage can? This is why they do
Ooh,
it.
that was a nice pass, Stidham.
Devontae Adams for the touchdown.
Beautiful pass.
The Raiders, they lead 17-14.
A sweet smelling garbage can. Back to Jim
I hope,
Nantz.
Gavin. You might be good luck.
That is, of course,
You
the
might be.
number 17 for the Raiders around these
All right,
parts.
2nd and 1. Cousins under center. Hand off Cook again. He's met, but he breaks a tackle. 1st down. He's across the 40 to about the 42.
Picks up the
Move those
first
chains.
down. And that matchup has been something to watch.
Move those chains.
Right now, Alexander's getting the best of quick jumps in real quick on the press.
No, Karen. The 98 was when Gary Anderson was perfect all season. It was basically a chip shot, so they thought, and he shanked it wide left. 09 was when we had Favre, and he threw it right to Darren Sharp, who's in prison right now for the rest of his life, basically. So that's great. It was weird cheering for the Saints today too, because I absolutely despise the Saints. Can't stand them.
Center snap. We talked about it. It was going to be a huge issue. Kirk Cousins right now.
False start offense.
72. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Get it together, dude.
1st down.
So
Come on, Chris.
Kenny Clark gets off the ball quickly.
Penalty was on Ezra Cleveland, but I think Chris Reed was supposed to snap the ball.
Cadences and silent counts and all these different things. Well, if I'm the coach right now for the Vikings, I'm saying, Cousins, stop it.
I am too.
Just go on 1.
Big time.
Or go on 2, but nothing. I don't need the 6 different cadences that we have. We're on the 3rd string center. You can't have these minus plays on the road.
There's Reed from Minnesota State.
Cousins, back to pass. Throws left.
There's the pass.
Got KJ Osborne as a flag on the play. He gets gain of 1.
The catch, but we'll check the marker. Probably Chuckers and crew.
Probably
on hand
holding.
here.
Yeah, that'll be a hold on 72 Cleveland for the Vikings. You can see that one pretty quickly. And this
Holding.
is-
Number 72. Offense. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
Tracy, down to you.
Jim, it's been interesting watching both Jair Alexander and Justin Jefferson down here on the sideline. Definite frustration by Jefferson as he came over after that last drive.
They're
and threw
getting
his
loud.
helmet down. Kevin O'Connell needed to talk him through it. On the other
Get
side,
the ball to Jefferson,
he's
for
feeling
Christ's sakes.
Alexander
Figure it out.
walking
1st
up
and
down
25.
The sideline saying, I am locked in on him. I am locked in.
We'll find out how quickly you're locked in.
the whole game because this guy's away.
Jefferson. Oh, come on. He throws it to Hawkinson over the middle.
He gets out to
Nice
the
little
40-yard
gain.
line.
Good chunk there, about 15, I
That's
believe.
where the Packers, you can get them so far.
He's 2nd and 10.
Great job on Hawkinson. But the Packers, they give up tight ends.
Yes, we are a mess,
Tight
though.
ends have had, kind of their
We
way
are
with
not
it.
looking good.
That's been
Excuse me,
some
2nd and
difference
13.
today to start off, but let me give you the formula of these two
All right,
teams.
let's go.
12 yards to Hawkinson, 2nd
Another
and
throw over to
13.
Hawkinson over the middle. Short of the line to gain will be 3rd and about 5.
Giants and a couple of touchdowns, not only career high. but
7 to
that was
go
a
in this 1st half.
Vikings record for a tight end, 13 catches. He had 52
Come on.
catches in 8 games as a Viking.
Hawkinson. What, 3 catches on the day?
Probably have to consider him the second option.
Oh, yeah,
Since he's been here.
his 8 games since he's been there, he's got beating all the tight ends in the league.
I think he's got about 30 yards, too.
Right? No one beats him. But
Or close to 30 yards.
it's really
3rd and 4.
a formidable unit to have all the way around.
3rd and 4. No catches for the wide receivers so far.
They blew it dead. Timeout Vikings. Jesus Christ, that did not look great.
Goes back and scoops up the ball. Timeout first. Back in 30 after this.
First, they were trying to motion Hawkinson, I think, across. So there's a little confusion. And then, during that confusion, Chris Reed just decides to snap the ball like a goof. And it goes all the way back. But luckily, KOC was able to call a timeout. It's what it's looking like, Dale. It's what it's looking like. But we can figure it out. I just want 6 before the half. I want to go into halftime at least 17-10. At least 17-10.
Dale Connell looking for the nice ball here.
All right,
3rd and
that's
4 with 6.5 to go in the 1st half.
so far too many mistakes, and this is why communication is so big. in the National Football League, right? The center
Green Bay gets the ball to start the second half, too. Great.
the quarterback communicates to the other guys, and then you get on the same page.
Here we go.
I think this snap
3rd and
right
4.
here isn't gonna be too
Need it.
crazy. Lift your leg up.
Trips left, one out right. Cousins drops back to pass. Throws across the middle, has Osborne. 1st down, they pick him up. Throw the penalty. Throw the flag. That is, thank you. You cannot, dude, they picked him off the ground like 5 feet in the air and slammed him down. This ain't wrestling, yo. Quay Walker, rookie.
Personal foul.
You can't do that.
Roughness,
Thank you.
7. Defense, 15 yards will be added to the end of the play. First down.
So you go from battling for a first down to with
Hell
the
yeah.
penalty, taking it down somewhere around the 32. Just
Can't do that.
Apart.
Yeah, you can't body slam. So it's basically that second part. They want to protect them once they're going down. You can't push your weight and do everything. It's just unnecessary roughness. But
Yep.
they call it like burping slam or something. It's a cool little term, but that's, you see the physical nature of Walker there, but that's too much. Silly penalty.
I would think it'd be slamming.
Here we go. Trips right, 2 out left. Cousins, the lone man in the backfield.
That looked like a wrestling move, no question.
Second one, cover 2. Okay.
There's first and 10.
Cousins throws. It got batted down. It's picked off.
Davis has it. He's out of bounds at the 40.
What are we doing? Oh my God! Come on, yo! Wake up!
When there's a tip ball or when a ball's a little off and the pressure gets up into the quarterback's face.
Wake up! Same old Vikings. Figure it out, dude. Quit being complacent. Start fast for once. So frustrating. I don't even care if we can come back. Like, it's just so sickening. It's embarrassing. There's a reason people call us frauds, right? It's because we always have to do these little massive comebacks this entire season. Like, yeah, cool, we're 11-0 in one possession games. I don't care. Wouldn't it feel great to win by 20 points or 14 points? This is just straight garbage. So frustrating. So frustrating. And everyone's going to say we're going to first round exit of the playoffs. I don't think so, but it's a very good chance if we can't start fast. I don't care if you're down 2 offensive linemen. I don't care if you have your 3rd string quarterback in or whatever the case may be. I really don't give 2 craps. Excuse my language there for a second. But figure it out. No excuses. Play calling has got to be more aggressive. Offensive line, you're in the NFL for a reason. I don't care if you're a backup or not, 3rd string or not, practice squad player or not. Do your job. Quit being antsy. Golly. There's a lot of people that just aren't built for this, apparently. Sup, Richard? What you mean, calm down? I ain't gonna calm down. It's frustrating, dude. Super frustrating. And you know, if you're a Vikings fan, you know exactly where I'm coming from.
Is sponsored by
Let's answer.
5G.
Let's get an interception of our own, hopefully. Come on, Vikes.
Bud Light.
Figure it out.
To drink responsibly. And by Little Caesars, the official pizza sponsor.
Steven, if they win out, they have a chance. If they win this week, Detroit loses next week, and I think if Seattle loses, Green Bay sneaks their way in.
On the 2 picks in return yardage. And Justin Jefferson, Tracy just sent up word he's changing his cleats. You saw him slip on that last pass play. So he's still without a reception.
They're feeling to do the same thing, and here's what happens. Kevin O'Connell knew this. He took him outside to practice, and he says they're slippery around the 30 or 20.
Rodgers hands it off to A.J. Dillon. Gain of 5, maybe 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
T.J. Smith tackle. There's a little frustration here as you.
Whoa. Okay. Jareer Alexander.
Elbow right to the back of the ref. He did not like that one. Watch. Accidental. Ooh.
That's a good thing he put on the brakes.
It's a good thing I wasn't looking at it, because that would have been a penalty. But that's
Jareer Alexander's
frustration can happen.
trying to get
Everyone's
in
very
the
competitive.
grill of
Keep
Justin
your
Jefferson. Gave him a
composure.
little shove at that
That's two
interception.
things there, right?
JJ is going to torch this man. You wait. JJ is going to torch this man.
Second one,
I cannot. Oh,
then as you go, the guy pushes you in the back.
played dirty. Karma's going to bite you. Handoff. Jones bouncing out the left side. He'll get. Oh, he's short of the first down. Nice tackle. Nice tackle, Tonga.
Talking about Jefferson in the
I think
first
that was
game.
Tonga.
Granted, that was
3rd and
at
1.
U.S. Bank Stadium indoors, perfect conditions. It was 9 for
They
1.
hit the gritty on Jefferson,
2 touchdowns.
and then he shoved him in the back after that play out of frustration.
Yeah, but almost all the big plays,
Jareer is.
Alexander was not a part of any of those.
He's a crybaby. He's trying to get under his skin, but it's okay.
Living up to the offseason,
It's all right.
at the time he had the richest contract at his position in NFL history. He's lived up to it. Alexander
It is still a
when
possibility.
you pay people a lot of money like
Big
that,
stop coming.
sometimes
Oh boy.
you
They put the big dog in there, a little flip out to the right. He'll get the first down. And way more across to the 30. And he's pushed out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Green Bay's in field goal range.
Help with that.
outstanding play call. Go ahead and watch this left side. You're going to see right there, right here, these guys are going to get to the edge. And Mercedes Lewis, one guy, two guy. And then there's a huge hole coming in at the end.
Well, it was Aaron Rodgers who was quick to tell us when we spoke with him this week that Aaron
Jones is a little
has
hurt
been
there.
less than 100% for the last month, battling ankle and knee issues.
What's up, Jeremy?
He had 8 touches last week.
I hope it's not.
Carries for 90 in this one after that 31-yard run.
And this is how you're going to win in postseason.
Handoff. A.J. Dillon left side. He's brought down after a gain of about a yard and a half. He's 2nd and 8. There's a flag on the play.
Helmet comes off. We'll check the marker.
Holding. Number
Nice.
76.
Holding.
Offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
John Runyon at the Verizon halftime report coming up with JB, Phil, Nate, Homer, Coach Cower, all the latest scores and highlights.
Yeah, Mike.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Well, he had a very reflective Aaron Rodgers
1st and 20.
meeting with him this week, and he was just talking about how humility in your life, sometimes it can, really help you. You realize how thankful you are for the whole journey. But he cited that Runyon was one of the most consistent players for the Packers all season long.
Rodgers back to pass. Throws it down the middle. Has a man. It's complete. Randall Cobb. Nice little chunk there.
And that's
Ball at the 21-yard line.
Shelley, who's scrappy's come on, very competitive. We talked about him earlier. But right now, this is a huge possession. I know Minnesota comes back more than anybody else. I mean, they've got 10 come from behind victories.
Yeah. An 11-1 score victories.
Yeah, but 10 is tied for the most
2nd and 11.
eight fourth
Trips
quarter
right. 2 out left.
all time. 4 wins after trailing by
Rodgers
10
low man in the
wins.
backfield. Takes the snap.
Out of it, but
2nd and 11. Rodgers.
Plenty of time. Throws it deep down the right side. Touchdown. Wide open in the end zone. Touchdown Green Bay.
Well, I said it was a big possession. This is getting away from it. The time up front. Give the O-line credit. They just shut down and gave Rodgers all day. Just an outstanding job. Go ahead. Here's Tanya. But I want you to watch the pocket of Rodgers.
We should have more points.
Here, right there.
He's wide open. Who the...
There he is, way up top. And at that point,
That's your assignment, Metellus.
all the way back and forth across the field. Metellus, it's not his fault, just the time that he had.
It is his fault. What are you talking about, Tony?
Pass at Lambeau Field for Aaron Rodgers.
That's his zone. Be in your zone. Be aware of where the guy is at all times. Know your role. Wide open in the end zone. Jesus. Every week. Every week. Just like, how many times can we have a comeback? Like, it's going to run out eventually. Might be plenty of time left on the clock, but you can't get lucky 24/7. You just can't. They have momentum. It's Lambeau Field. Take that in mind. It's hard to win in Lambeau, let alone win in Lambeau when you're down 24-3. You're down 3 scores. It's going to be very, very tough to come back and win this one. We need 6 points. No ifs, ands, or buts. No field goal. Need 6 points. Get down the field. Figure it out. And then go into halftime and hope to God that the third quarter is actually somewhat decent compared to the rest of the season. Or, yeah, the rest of what up to this point anyways. I mean, he's better than Keenum, but geez Louise. What's TGIs? What do you mean? I mean, yeah, Dale, but I mean, it's hard to come back when you're down like this in Lambeau. Still plenty of time. We'll figure out, I hope. Fourth quarter comeback kids. I get real sick and tired of it. Promise you that. Promise you that. What's up, Chad? Appreciate you. I do not miss Zimmer one bit, Thor. But that was the problem, too. Chewing out the players didn't work. It made the players not have fun. Made them not want to buy in. KOC will get it right. And if he doesn't, Pat P will get it right, like he had to do against the Colts. All right.
Now, in the last 5 games at home against the Vikings,
24-3
touchdowns, no picks for Aaron Rodgers. And as we mentioned, 250 now at home at Lambeau with that touchdown pass to Tunyon.
They're making us return the kicks. Juan will take it at the 1.
Has to pick it up.
Got a nice little gain of 23. 2:37 left to go in this first half.
So many big plays and miscues.
This is what the Vikings have been doing to other teams this year. Richard Savage, great job on special teams, and then Savage, the interception, and then a missed field goal, and then a tip ball, eyes on. Jefferson falls down, frustration boiling over. Kirk Cousins, you've been behind a few times this year. This is the
Oh yeah, I have faith with him. I'm just frustrated, you know. I just want one game where I can, you know, relax a little bit and we actually just run away with it. It's all right. 1st and 10, little screen pass out to Osborne, left side as a whole. He'll get the first down, and that is about it. 1st and 10. Running the hurry up here.
Are simply because, you know, Green Bay shut the run down early, Jim. Cook, 8 attempts, 21 yards. Well, now you're in obvious passing situations.
Granted, it's going fantastic right now. Not really. 1st and 10. Cousins looking downfield, throws over the middle, has Cook. He fumbles it. Oh, okay, never mind. It's incomplete. And Cook is hurt. Fantastic. I think he's dealing with a hand injury right now.
You'll see, look downfield, check it down, a little slip of the foot right there. Eyes off the ball. And that's really
come on, man.
Turn and run before you got control of it.
And 2:06 to go.
Hopefully he's all right. When he planted his hand, I don't know. It didn't look like it hurt, but obviously it did. Handoff, Madison, right side. We'll get about 5, maybe 6 on the play. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, Trader's looking at Dalvin right now. Hopefully he's all right to come back in. Put a brace on that thing. Suck it up, Buttercup. We need you. Because he seems to be the only person doing anything right now. Him and TJ. Shout out to y'all for watching, man. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Be much appreciated. Be much, much appreciated. This game is, so far, a disaster. So far. But we're the comeback kids, so plenty of time left. We just have got to be better. Plain and simple, right? Plain and simple. What do we got here? Cousins, 7 of 18, 63 yards, 2 interceptions. Cook, only 21 yards rushing. Cousins has 19. Yeah, Hawkinson, 3 catches, 29 yards. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Aaron Jones, 10 yards away from 100 yards rushing already. Jesus. Hey-o. Watch it there, Dale. Watch it. Man, we just gotta do the simple things, okay? Can't turn the ball over anymore. Defense has got to get stops. I don't think there has been 1 sack today. Oh, yeah, there's been 1 sack. 1. Got to get more pressure. Yeah, he did run pretty well there. I will agree. Yes, Nomad. I think he's just as good as well sometimes. I think Madison can start in this league. Where? I'm not sure, but maybe it's for the Vikings in the future, depending on if we decide to get rid of Cook. Excuse me. But you never know. You never know. All right, let's go take a look at the fantasy matchup right now, since I have a chance at we have a chance to still win this ball game, but oh man, I got a lot of ground to make up. Jefferson has got to get going. Need him to absolutely explode right now. Down 53 points, but I have a lot of players playing right now, so we should be all right.
See. Get more.
Come on. Let's quit playing this commercial or this ad. There you go.
We're back at the 2-minute mark. Jefferson.
All right, here we go, JJ.
Has not had a
Jay Jettis, get him the ball. 3rd and 5.
Nothing so far.
Cousins, back to pass. Throws over the middle. Has KJ Osborne complete across the 50 in Packers territory. Ball at the 46. Move down the field. Move the rock. What's up, DJ?
They're both really bad on defense at the end of the first half.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Every time you go look at it,
I'm in the fantasy chip as well, but I need Jefferson to have a day.
There's Jaron Reed, the former Chief, who is
Right, Nomad?
stretching
I'm
out.
sure there's a few Packer fans in here,
Leg.
just hiding behind the bushes.
Matt LaFleur looking over.
There's a Green Bay Packer on the ground.
Coming
He's
up in the
hurt.
Verizon halftime report, JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, and the coach for all the scores and highlights, the latest playoff implications coming up
Every
on the
week,
Verizon
man. Every
halftime
week.
report. Plus, the other late games with Seattle still up 17-6 as they start the third out in Seattle.
Looks like he's walking off on his
San
own.
Francisco down a field goal to Las Vegas.
You're taking your time.
This
Get off the
NFC
field.
playoff picture, and it has gotten all of a sudden exciting with Hurts out, and the Eagles losing to the Cowboys last week, the Saints today. The 1 seed is still in place, so is that division.
Okay.
In the NFC East, we got San Francisco again.
Interesting.
Against the Raiders, currently in the 3 spot. Tampa
Right.
today clinches the NFC
They do have a
South.
chance. 1st and 10 at the 46. Handoff, Madison up the middle.
There's the run by
Way to go, man.
Madison, and
He's 2nd and 2.
7.
Well, this is what teams have done to Green Bay, and they've got to shore this up if they're going to end up, A, making it to the playoffs, but B, doing anything there. You can't be the worst 2-minute defense, at the end of the first half every year. They've got 8 touchdowns.
Cousins back to pass. Looking downfield, throws it left, has Hawkinson, and he catches it. 1st down, brought down by Rasul Douglas. Let's go. Minute left to go in this first half.
Had nothing but daylight.
That's a big-time throw, staying in the pocket and sending it, and that's the guy who's got to do it, I feel like. You can already tell they're doing a good job on Jefferson, who is one-on-one here.
Cousins again back to pass. Throws left. Nice. Osborne by the sideline. Gain of 5. We're in field goal range now. 54 seconds to go. 2nd and 5. Moving the chains almost. Almost getting there. Moving downfield.
17 games, right?
Need 6 though.
They've got 8 touchdowns.
I won't settle for a field goal.
The other teams.
Not a
You
chance.
should have the ball 8 of those at least. It's like every time, and that's how Minnesota gets back in this game right now. Joe Barry deserves a ton of credit, though. He's done an outstanding job turning this thing around. And they had that
He is a
ball
huge part of the
early
offense.
season, and they're peaking at
We can
the
keep
right
both of
time.
them. Might keep both of them.
Remember, Green Bay deferred at the top and will receive the second half kick.
Okay, Cousins back to
Jefferson in the
pass.
slot to the left.
Looks downfield, nowhere to go. He's sacked. Loss of 10.
That's a sack all the way back at the 40-yard line by Hollins.
And that was a great rush. You're looking with Gary out. You're like, who's going to come in?
Step up in the pocket, Kirk.
The second half was as dominant as I've seen them up front last week against the Dolphins.
He's on his blind side, but man.
You got to remember, one of them was a tip ball. Another one, they were all over.
You'd think like offensive linemen would have like a code word.
Green Bay is
Which I'm like, Kirk, you know, say something so like Kirk knows, oh gosh, I gotta step up. 45th time sacked this season, career high. Yippee! It's alright, we're still 12-3. 3rd and 14. 48 seconds to go in this first half. Down 24-3. Need 6 points here. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
In 2000, so he's carrying this team and taking a beating. He's going to have to do it again.
Jefferson at the bottom.
Cousins back to pass. Nobody was blocking. There's a screen to Madison. He'll be short of the first down by about 7 yards. He'll have to kick the field goal, which absolutely sucks and drives me nuts.
Interesting position, right? It's like, score. Do we go for this? Do we get points?
Go for it.
You know, getting the points is huge.
Nope, we're getting the points. Never mind. Timeout, Green Bay.
Because you need multiple things, right?
You're going to go for the points. You're going to go for the kick.
Yeah, I like that. I would probably kick it as well. If it was another 2-3 yards, I might go for it. But
Okay, but
you got to feel good going in here. Watch the bottom.
Watch this contact.
defense has got to step up too.
Boom.
Man, Dreer.
That's just the,
Come on, JJ. Don't let him get in your head.
you know, first step, and all of a sudden, the quick punch that surprises
Can't let him
you.
get in your head. Greg
That's
Joseph
what
out for the
you
kick.
see today.
Don't miss this one, pal. Don't you dare miss this one.
Is having trouble with this surface, Jim. He's used to controlling his body and doing all these cool things, but he hasn't played outdoors since the Buffalo game.
I don't care. It don't matter if you play indoors or outdoors. It's football.
That's not.
It's different on these surfaces.
No, it's not. It's football. Play. I never knew the difference. Jesus, dude! He missed. Fantastic. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hits the 61-yard game winner last week, and now he does this. Fantastic start. Fantastic.
Completely gone opposite. I mean, I think Minnesota, this is how they won this year.
See you in free agency next year, Greg
They don't
Joseph.
get penalized very much. They're great at that. They have a
First and 10 at the 40 for Green Bay.
They're great in the fourth quarter.
Got 4 receivers out right,
Terrible,
1 out
terrible
left.
margin, terrible
Rodgers in shotgun.
Rodgers looking for more before the intermission.
Oh, he's hit as he threw, but he completes the pass. Still completed the pass. That's how good Rodgers is. Back-to-back MVP for a reason. First and 10. Ball at the Vikings 44. No timeouts for Green Bay. Time's a ticking. Rodgers throws over the middle. Has Tunyon. Close to field goal range. About 2 yards short of the first down. Be 2nd and 2. Time's ticking down. They're going to spike it. And there'll be just a couple seconds. Green Bay will have to attempt the field goal, I think.
Executed there by Rodgers.
It'll be a long field goal.
I told you they had activated
Long field goal.
They're gonna keep Crosby out there.
What's up, Adrian? Now my blood pressure ain't even that high. This is just embarrassing. Again, another embarrassing start. The only thing keeping me alive right now is we're in the playoffs.
About this range during pregame warm-ups, but they're going to stay with Mason. In fact, Tracy, quickly down to you.
I was watching Mason Crosby during pregame warm-ups. He did not try a kick this far in warm-ups, guys.
It's 56 yards.
Good one there, Trace.
56 to close out the half.
Kick is up.
Gives it his best. Is it enough?
And it's in off. It bounced off the crossbar, but into the field goal. 27-3. Green Bay has the lead. We look like crap. Packers receive the second half kickoff. Hopefully we can figure it out and still be the comeback boys. Don't think that's going to be the case, but I guess you never know. We'll be back as soon as the second half kicks off when Green Bay receives it in just a couple minutes. This is ugly, man. All right, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. The second half is about to begin. Green Bay does receive the second half kickoff. Look, we got a long ways to go. We got a long ways to go, down 24. Hey, now remember, we were down 33-0, or whatever it was, 36-3, whatever the case is, to the Colts. So it's a chance, there's a chance that we win this game. There's still a very good chance. However, gotta start it now. I know we started it late against the Colts, but we have to do it now. Our defense has to be on point, flying around, making plays, need the turnovers, need the fumbles, need the INTs. Okay, offensively, get JJ going. Okay, Jareer seems to have gotten in his head a little bit, but I don't think his night's over. I think Jefferson finds his groove in this second half. At least I sure hope so. Because if he doesn't, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. So let's hope, man. Down 24, we can do it. We can do it. I know we can. Just gotta believe. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's try to get to 850 subs by the end of this one. We're only 25 subs away, so make sure to do so. Shout out to everyone in the chat as well. I love that little banter there, back and forth, Nomad and Dale. Love it. I'm okay with it though, you know. What's up, Amethyst? Shout out. What's up, Dean over Dunya? Let's go, Vikes. SKOL, baby. Let's get the job done. Let's get the job done. All gas, no brakes the second half. Don't care if we're out 2 offensive linemen. I don't care if you're missing fingers or toes. Figure it out. No excuses. Do your job. Get it done. Protect Kirk Cousins. Create those holes. Create separation. Whatever you got to do, do it. So we need to win. We need to win right now. What's up, Grand Azir? Yep, right between the washing machine and the dryer. But comeback kids for a reason. Starts now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Happy New Year once again to everybody. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic New Year's celebration. Everyone stayed safe. Got a little tipsy, you know what I'm saying? But glad y'all here with me watching the game, and everyone made it to a new year. Another trip around the sun. Here we come. Here we come. All right. about to start here. Yes. Get your horns up. Kickoff is beginning now. Stop the music. And we'll turn on the sound. Greg Joseph set to kick it off. I'm surprised he wasn't cut at halftime. We don't need him. All right, let that one go out. No, he'll take it. Oh, at the back of the end zone. Never mind. Let that one go. Green Bay, the ball at the 25 to start this third quarter.
What a great first half. But first off, talk about the defense, and especially Jair and how he's been able to contain Justin Jefferson in that first half.
Yeah, well, I think our defense is flying around, playing with great energy, very physical, and that's the brand that we need. And I think our whole team's feeding off that.
We know this team, that this Vikings team comes back. How much did you mention that in the locker room?
Our guys are well aware. It's 0-0, and we're just going to keep on playing.
First and 10 here. Rodgers under center.
Thanks, Tracy.
You got to be careful with this team. Let's see what
Hand off. Aaron Jones bounces out left. Has a nice gain of about 6, second and 4.
Green Bay aided by
Need to blitz more. Come on, Ed.
Commanders.
Need to blitz more.
Let's look at these first half stats.
Messi game is right, Jay.
4 yards away from 100 today.
Well, this is why
Yeah, let's go.
Green Bay is scary. If
Get
Green
those
Bay
skulls
goes out
going.
and finishes this one off and wins next week, and they get in. Everyone knows Rodgers, right? The young receivers
We
have
got
really
him.
come on. They figured out the right
We
game.
got him.
But they can run the ball, and they can stop teams from passing the ball.
Rodgers toss out to Aaron Jones. Bounces back up the middle. First down all the way to the 40 where he's officially brought down by a pair of Vikings.
He's been battling ankle issues.
No blitz there on the play either.
Not today. They've been running the football.
And we're not getting any pressure because we're not blitzing.
There's the Lewis
Ah,
right there, and Lazard outside. Those two guys are like
Come on, man.
linemen
Create
for
that
some
pressure.
reason. That's why they have the ability
need
to
the
run outside.
chaos in that backfield. Aaron Jones, 11 carries, 106 yards on the day. First and 10 for Green Bay.
130, 135 yards, and that right there, 106 yards by Jones. First time this year Minnesota's given up a 100-yard rusher.
Rodgers back to pass. Throws it down the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Christian Watson. Didn't look like they were on the same page. Duke Shelley on the coverage. Second and 10.
With a hip injury, and they wanted him to play because
Yes, Jake, time to send the heat.
Tried to connect with him a couple times on.
Yeah, Adrian, my expectations was just to make the playoffs. I didn't care if we won the division or not. I said make the playoffs. That's all I wanted to do.
He's their burner on the
But
outside.
gosh darn it, that one seed is right there. We got to do something about it.
You know,
Blitz, blitz,
the last
blitz.
5 games,
Send at least one guy.
Before the Dolphins, they hit 7 touchdowns.
Please.
He hasn't really done anything all year. He had no production
Exactly.
really. And now
Exactly.
you see, like you said, he has 2 other ones. And I just think that's the guy that teams are afraid of man-to-man.
Rodgers, quick throw out to Jones, and he's met immediately. Jordan Hicks, nice play, baby. Third and 10.
Take a look at the first half numbers. Of course, you know that Kirk got picked a couple of times. Rodgers threw the touchdown.
Kirk's been garbage today. 11 of 22, 94 passing yards, 2 picks, 1 sack. Rodgers, 8 of 14, 81 passing yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and he's also been sacked 1 time. So not great either way, but
in the words of number 12,
Kirk also has 2
just
interceptions.
comforting the noise over there anchoring down that left side.
Well, the
Yes, we do,
touchdown,
Karen.
big play
I would love that.
that he threw, he was one-on-one. Everyone else had a little help.
Third and 9.
When you see that left tackle go one-on-one and he can give you 5 to 8 seconds by himself, that's a game changer.
Third and 9.
Rodgers back to pass, throws it down the right side. Has Christian Watson, and he overthrew him. 4th and 9. Good D. Let's go, man. Let's go.
And this
That's
is
what we needed. Now we need a touchdown.
something that's
Need a
concerted
touchdown.
effort, right?
Greg Joseph can sit his butt on the bench for the rest of the game. Go for 2 every time, for all I care. I don't want to see him on the field. Really don't.
Goes a little bit wide, but Peterson isn't as fast as Watson, also no one is. And he's clocked at 22 miles an hour just running on the field, which is, you know, like my level speed only.
Yeah.
And otherwise, you know, it's hard. But Peterson's done a great job this year. He knows the
Block
speed.
punt
He
would be
does
nice.
Stuff well, but speed, no one's catching Watson.
I've seen number 9 in Dallas running 22. But
He was a free agent, mobile goat.
Tony Romo. Well, it's a fair catch.
Well played.
He just decided to sign with Dallas. I don't even think we offered him a contract, to be honest.
Have in mind for the second half.
Gotta get going, man. Need 6 points. Comeback starts now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, can we do it? I believe we can. Kind of like Bob the Builder. Wait, what does he say? Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can. That's a young show. Let's go, man. Let's go. I hope so, man. Gavin, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. They could have used all their energy, but really, they just had that one touchdown. Or did they have those? Yeah, they had 2. But, very doable. What's up, Kashan? Hopefully I said that name right. I apologize if I didn't say it right. Kashan. I hope that is also right. Packers will get intercepted by the Vikings. Next drive. Next drive we'll get that. Yes. Yes, we are. We're just going to kick it up. Relax. Oh, my legs are so sore. I went bowling the other day. And yesterday I was fine. Woke up this morning and I was like, ooh, getting old. Not really, but just got to exercise more. Got to exercise more. Forearms a little tight. But let's go, man. Start this thing now. 6 points. Make it 8, because I don't want to see Greg Joseph on the field again. Tell him to go change into his civilian clothing, not his game day jersey or uniform. I can imagine that would hurt, Gavin. I can imagine. What's up, Droderick? Is that Roderick? Droderick? I hope he doesn't turn up, my guy. That would stink for my sake. Hey, you as well, Grand Azir. Happy New Year. Hopefully this year's filled with exciting and new adventures. And good adventures. All right, here we go.
After blocking a punt, first and goal at the 1.
First and 10, ball at the 16. Cousins hands it off to Dalvin. Nice. Dalvin's back in. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
Able to pick up about 6 right there. He's 9 for 27 today. All right, they've been through rougher.
Yeah, we haven't been that terrible at all, Gavin. Like the defense, but I mean, still.
11 wins. That's most in NFL history.
Come on, Vikes. 10 comeback wins, tied most in NFL history. Let's break that. Bad snap. Come on, Chris. Get it together.
Bigger margins.
Yeah, false start. Number 72, offense, 5-yard penalty. Just
Penalty's on Ezra Cleveland, but it's on Chris Reed because Chris Reed ain't snapping the ball.
This is why I always talk about
If you hear him say hut, and if he told you it was on 2, snap the ball when he says hut the second time. Doesn't matter if he's third string center. You're in the NFL. You should know this. 2nd and 9.
But our guys got to know we keep getting 5 yards over and over again, and there's just been so many times today that's happened in a different way.
Cousins back to pass, looking downfield, throws it over the middle. Looks like he has KJ Osborne, gain of about
as we send it to the sidelines. Tracy?
7? No, gain of 6. It'll be third and 3.
But it's just been poor execution.
So, guys, me and my buddies were talking. All right, so we have the 2 seed. If we somehow lose this game, I'm not saying we're going to. If we lose this game, we need San Francisco to lose as well. They're down 24-21. Because if San Fran wins and we lose, we will have the 3 seed, not the 2 seed. So, let that sink in a little bit. We need to win this game. Yeah, I'm okay, Kashan. Throw over the middle, caught Hawkinson. First down, all the way to the 37, 36, somewhere around there.
And move the chains with his 5th catch for 45 total.
Good job. Kirk Cousins looks to the right.
Why are you asking if I'm okay?
Across the field.
I'm always okay.
But that's the guy right there. 2 big stops early.
5 catches, 45 yards for Hawk today. 1st and 10, Minnesota.
But I do think Savage, when he was on, or got the interception, but I think that's the guy who you got to go to. That's where the Packers usually have a little bit of deficiency, tight ends.
I know, Mike, but at the same time, playoffs is a clean slate. Play action. Cousins. Ooh, looking deep downfield to throw it across the middle. Has Adam Thielen across the 50 in Packer territory at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. He wanted to go to JJ so bad, it looked like.
This is a play action, so I have to stay.
What's up, Smarly Joe? Appreciate you.
And now,
Yeah, here we go again. Is right.
So here's Jefferson. You're going to end up throwing to Thielen, but right there, don't run all the way over to the safety. Look at the quarterback. Cousins wants to throw. It's just
Oh, nobody was down there. Never mind, that wasn't even JJ.
But Jefferson's got to help too.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 48. Excuse me.
Goes for 16.
Cousins, play action again. Moves up in the pocket. Take it, baby. 1st down. Go, go, go. Cousins all the way down to the 30. Nice run, man. I think he's our leading rusher.
This game for 19.
Woo.
And this
Nice little game, what, 20-some?
for 18.
Damn, 18 plus 19.
So you step up, and at that point, you feel the opening.
37? Oh, I bit my tongue there. 37?
Those legs, not quite the 22 miles an hour.
Yes, we do, LA3.
But definitely still.
But he's their leading rusher.
Cousins better than Cook today. 3 carries, 37 yards. Cook has 9 carries, 27 yards.
Plays of the game.
Who would have thought we'd seen today?
Rushes.
Not me.
1st down at the Green
Come on.
Bay 30.
Come on, 1st and 10. Ball at the 30. JJ in motion. Hand off Cook, and there's a flag on the play. Or is it delay a game?
Cook was ready to gallop into the secondary.
Ooh.
Few of those today, Tyler.
We're shooting ourselves in the foot.
It's Coach O'Connell talked about it. Poor execution. But poor execution happens when someone doesn't know what they're doing, or you have to ask an extra question, or someone's breaking the huddle. That's like, hold on, what are we doing? And then now you sit there.
Okay,
behind
1st and 15.
and then a false start. And then you gotta
Come on,
keep it
boys.
simple. You gotta have backups in.
Let's get a nice chunk here.
Make it so you guys know what you're doing. Even if it's not a great play call, at least everyone's on the same page.
Yes, no, man, I agree.
Delay of game on this series alone.
Cousins back to pass.
1st and 15.
Throw over the middle. Has Hawkinson. Gain of 5, maybe 6, depending where they mark it. It'll be 2nd and 9, I think.
At what point,
yeah, 2nd and 9.
Cousins, and you know what they've done so far on Jefferson, and there've been
6 catches, 51 yards for Hawk tonight.
At what point do you say?
Let's add to that, man. Let's add to that.
I really want to just give him his first catch on an easy one. What do you
Shout out to everyone watching. Make sure to drop a like. Let's try to get to 50 likes and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Cousins again back to snap or back to pass. Throw has Justin Jefferson. Gain of.
Timely discussion as they get to the 15.
It's exactly right, though.
Oh, I'm not sure how much that was a gain of, but it was a good chunk of yards. His 1st down. So gain of like 14 there. Where you at there, Jareer? Oh, where you at there, buddy? Huh? Karma. Told you it's going to start biting you. Tried telling you. Ball at the Packers 15. Cousins under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws down the right side. It's almost picked off. Intended for Hawkinson. 2nd and 10.
That was a great job by Amos. Times this perfectly come flying off, and boom.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time, guys. Don't worry.
Ain't gonna score on us. Amos, good job.
I'd rather us take some time right here and score a touchdown so we can get a little bit of momentum back than just rush it. You know what I mean?
Got a 2nd and 10 at the 15.
So here we go. They did a good job. Now you got to formate Jefferson. Get him in the spots where they don't know exactly
there you
how
go.
to defend him. Well, he's in the slot against the D lineman.
Cousins has time and he goes down. It's a fumble. Green Bay ball.
Recovered by Green Bay. Kenny Clark did it all. He got to the quarterback, popped the ball out of his hands, and fell on the leather to give the Packers the ball back. Their 3rd takeover.
It's like Cousins doesn't even feel the pressure. They were swarming him. Oh, dude. What can we do? Nothing, apparently. Can't do anything. Get all the way down the field for that to happen. Fantastic. Fantastic. Straight trash. Yep. Cousins, you ain't going to get paid what you're getting paid right now anymore. Promise you that. Swear to God, we signed him to another $60 million fully guaranteed contract. I am going to... I don't either, Nomad. I don't either. Layla, I hope you're right. We could use that right about now. Right about now, we could use that. We just playing sloppy football. What's up, Chad? Don't leave yet. We're not done. We not done. Game ain't over. Game ain't over till that clock hits 00:00. Honestly, Jake. Honestly, we just go through free agency. I think that's the best thing we can do. Why not? You know? Jimmy G might be available. There's an option. I don't want Derek Carr, even though I think he's decent. I don't want him. Makes too many mistakes. There's a couple people out there, but I mean, Jimmy G would be a pretty decent option. Baker Mayfield. I mean, he's not the greatest thing in the world, but no, I don't want him either. Never mind. I don't know, man. I would draft one, though. I would draft the pieces we need and try to figure out what we can do with. No, Mike, we do not need Christian Ponder. No, thank you. Those days, I hope, are behind us. I hope. I don't want Rodgers. Well, sure, give me Rodgers, but that ain't going to happen.
To 1960, the year before the Vikings played their first game in franchise history. 1960, they've been sold out every game here since. 363
exactly.
consecutive.
I like the possibility of Jimmy G, man.
Carry.
A run of 2 yards by A.J. Dillon, 2nd and 8.
They've done a good job, lining certain things. But on the last play, that is Preston Smith, outside linebacker, almost a DN for them, against Jefferson. With either way, it's an option, right? Going or out. Cousins doesn't recognize it, and that's on Cousins on that one. You can't miss. The leader in every statistical category at a wide receiver position when he's going against 91. Just the number alone, right? Preston Smith doesn't guard wide receivers, especially one of the top ones.
What's up, cool Gervais? And let's go. Aaron Jones met in the backfield, loss of 4, be 3rd and 12. Beautiful. DEA, beautiful.
About 3. And that's what's happened today, all these little things like that.
No way, Rodgers, no MVP this year. I mean, you can consider it, but that's Jalen Hurts, man. That's Jalen Hurts. 3rd and 10, excuse me, not 3rd and 12. Trips right, one up left.
10 on the field. Good shot. He's open over. Should we call timeout?
Come on, get it together.
Somebody just 11 on 10. Here you go.
Throw out to Randall Cobb. First down. We had 10 people on the field.
Yeah, you're usually trying to get the odds in your favor. Well, having an actual extra guy than them.
Why did they call timeout? You could tell the defense was aware they were a man
I
short.
wasn't sure they were fully aware.
I thought I saw Shelley a couple times look over to the sideline. He wanted to call a timeout.
What happens is when you're on the sideline, you don't think it's your job necessarily, but someone's like, well, I think there's 10, but if you go yelling,
Yeah, Ed Donatel, probably gone.
you're not the D coordinator or the head coach, you know what happens? And you run a guy out there.
I'd get him out of here.
That's on you. So you're like, I think there's 10 guys. So you're trying to say it, but the problem is, no one's...
Send everyone. Send everyone. Play action. Throw over the middle. Knocked down at the line, basically. Incomplete. Pass intended for Robert Tunyon.
Because all those guys
2nd and 10.
next to the position coach. When you got linemen, linebackers, you want to save your timeouts, you're down a lot.
Oh, yeah, I see that, Nomad.
But you just run one of those, hey, get out there.
Harrison Phillips for the Buffalo Bill. Got a paw on that one, so 2nd and 10 for Rodgers, who was thrown for 93 yards.
Come on, boys. Big time stop here.
Well, this is why I think they're dangerous.
Need a turnover, something.
They haven't had the
Rodgers and shotgun takes the snap.
Watson, see all the space, the speed, they're giving him credit now.
Throw over the middle. Has Watson complete, and he'll get the first down because we can't tackle.
Able to spin out of a tackle attempt by Sullivan for 11.
Yeah,
Come on,
see,
Sullivan.
last couple
Wrap
of
up,
weeks,
dude.
Trying to figure something out on the defensive side. That Donatel switched it up, zone throughout all.
What kind of effort was that?
And then that didn't work out very much, and they started blitzing and playing more man the last 2 weeks, and all of a sudden you sit there and you find that that didn't work great. And they gave up way too many yards to the Giants last week. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm concerned about this Minnesota team.
Yeah, looking like a high school team.
This was a big game for a lot of reasons, right? You can drop quickly. But they give up way too many yards, Jim, to make a run in the playoffs. That's right now.
As you said, the last defense.
There he goes, run to the right side. He's brought down after a gain of
Bounces off of it.
5, it looks like.
This NFC playoff picture is just such a fun day to see it change by every result. You got San Francisco in a fight right now.
If you lose, though, here.
What do you mean,
go right
Smiley
there,
Joe?
Right? So then you'll be at
Because we
that
can't be
three
on both
spot.
sides of the ball. We can't be on both
Let's pretend
sidelines.
San Francisco and Philly went out. Minnesota losing this game. And San
I
Francisco
honestly
takes
think
over
he's
that
just
team.
there
That
because
means
he's trying to get a
we
better
now
view of what's
have to
happening.
go. Most likely play 2 road games. They know how tough that was. You know who we talked to about that?
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Coach O'Connell.
2nd and 5. Trips left, 2 out right. Rodgers back to pass.
2nd and 5.
Rodgers will try to take it himself. Has an open receiver. And it's caught, completed down to the Vikings 34. Allen Lazard, first down.
You can see Rodgers' ability still to escape and create.
Now is when we need an
Showed it off
interception.
a little bit last week as well.
Rodgers this year he's thrown more than usual, but he usually doesn't throw too many of those.
Picture, San Francisco is tied in the 4th with the Raiders. They could be blowing an opportunity to move up to the 2. That's right. If Minnesota loses, and you still have.
They score here probably, Robert.
Philadelphia, Minnesota,
Rob.
San Francisco, and Dallas at this moment are all still in the chase for the 1 seed.
1st and 10 for Green Bay.
I tell you right now, I think only the 1 or 2 seed is coming out of the NFC this year. I just think that the home field is.
Throw, it's complete. Nice little toss to Dobbs, first down.
Romeo Dobbs.
Because there's about 4 teams, and Green Bay, I'm going to start to say, I'm going to throw them in the mix if they do this.
All right,
again
Vikes,
next
start
week.
the
I'm
bus.
gonna see
Get it warm.
They can defend the pass. They can run the football now, and they're made a concerted
Get
effort
it
to do it.
warm.
They still got Aaron Rodgers.
Come on, boys.
Back and
We see some fight, please.
Don't forget the year that they won the Super Bowl.
They're just
2010.
marching.
They went on the road.
Just
And
marching.
all 3 to get to Dallas, where they beat Pittsburgh.
Receivers came out, all of a sudden people get healthy, whack, and here it is. The start of the Rodgers career in some ways.
I agree, Mike. I agree.
Quite that story from where they were coming from.
Give me Jimmy G. Last cap. Last cap hit.
We were talking to Aaron, and he's a guy that obviously thinks a lot of things through. Deep thinker is what people would say about him on his own team. But the story
Yep.
that would be written,
World famous, bend but don't break defense.
and take it all the way to Arizona to the Super Bowl. I mean, hey, in this league, they come from that far down. Remember, they were 4-8. They were playing at Chicago, and they were down 9 in that game. And there was even some talk that maybe they should give Jordan Love a chance to play out the season. As Aaron said, I want to keep playing as long as we still have a mathematical chance. They've gone from having a 1% chance.
All right, 2nd and 7, ball at the 21.
Now they control their own destiny.
Timeout, Packers.
And they got a timeout.
Minute 2 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Vikes down 27-3.
After a Sunday game in the NFL, and another one is happening, right?
We need something. I know that. We need something. Something better than this. I swear, if we come back in the 4th quarter, that'd be ridiculous. But I don't see. If they score a touchdown, it's probably over. Probably over. Down 24, they score a touchdown. We down 31. Yeesh. Don't like the thoughts of that. Don't like that at all. Shout out to y'all for watching, though, man. Make sure to drop a like. Let's get to 50 and subscribe to the channel. 25 away, I believe, from 850, I believe. No, 23 away. Let's go. We just got to play better football. Every week, man. Every week. Never say never. Yep. Very doable, but oof. I would rather be, what? I'd rather be down 27, I guess, than 31. It's not much of a difference, however, but. Exactly, Nomad. That's like me. I always say that. I'm like, done. And then here I am. Back to next year. Yes, Robert. I'm tired of it as well. Very tired of it. It's getting real annoying. I'll just leave it like that. How about them apples? Excuse me. Man, oh man. So we will be having a post-game show per usual after this game. Probably start it directly after. Honestly. Just jump right into it. So if you guys want to tune in for that, make sure to slide on over to the post-game show. Ain't doing that, Gavin. Robert, I think it's a mixture of not the right run plays. We're not getting the holes that we need. Banged up offensive line. I mean, we're a pass first offense, So I don't know. It's a different kind of look for the Vikings. That's for sure.
Covering 55 yards.
Second and 7. Not a chance Green Bay passes. Handoff Jones up the middle. Gain of 3.
14
Third and
touches
4.
today as far as rush attempts for 111 yards. He's caught another 2 balls.
Well, this is yards.
I wouldn't be opposed, but I would like to keep both of them. Oh, quick play here. Rodgers throws it downfield. Into the end zone, incomplete, intended for Tunyon. There's a flag on the play. Probably on the Vikings.
Rodgers has been doing that for years. And you sit there and he catches you. He almost got him earlier. He had to count it before when they only had 10. He's like, hold on. Everyone just wait, give me a second. I got to count this. They only had 10.
Offside. Number 50. Defense. Penalties declined. 12 players on the field. Defense.
Jesus.
Penalties accepted.
Rodgers, man, he's the goat at doing that. Catching the defense off guard. 12 man on the field. Offside. Rodgers says, what?
Has played one snap with 10 players and another one with at least 12. Technically so on the field, right?
They got the same number of people playing today.
It averages out to 11. Come on.
That's exactly right. It took me a while to get those numbers.
First and 10, Green Bay, 40 seconds to go in the
This is
third.
so abnormal for Minnesota. They're very well coached. I mean, penalties are really low. They don't turn the ball over. Everything that they've done well this year is going opposite today. So
You don't
it's
say.
just one of those games that happens, but it's concerning this late in the year. And if a team can just run it right at
Man,
you,
shut your mouth, Tony.
That's hard.
What'd your Cowboys do? Wow, he gets the first down, A.J. Dillon. Nice run. He's first and goal at the 2.
First and goal for Green Bay, 2 yards out.
And you see that left side, Jenkins, 74 creating, and
Yep.
Bakhtiari, same thing. And
Heartbreak, heartbreak,
I think
heartbreak.
this is why, if you go to San Francisco, you have to run the ball, okay? You're going to have to do that. If San Francisco comes, to Minnesota, then it's
All right,
one of
this
those
one will
where you
end.
get to the
That'll
right
end the
place,
third
police
quarter.
players keep them off balance. It's just so much harder on the road.
Green Bay has the lead, 27-3.
Well, we're going to the 4th.
Wow. Wowzers. All right, I will be right back. I have got to go to the banyo. All right. We're back. Oh. Yeah, this is... Yep. All right. Can we do it? Highly doubt it, but you never know. We're the comeback kids. We are the comeback kids, but this is kind of embarrassing. What's up, Night Owl? Appreciate you. Yeah, play calling. I think execution. Just comes down to execution, not even play calling. Just execution. Getting open. Everything. Just everyone's had a massive brain fart today. So, yeah. First and goal at the 2 for Green Bay.
2 yards out from going in again. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson with you. Jim Rickoff, Ryan Galvin, the production team. We're so grateful for the technical team.
15 minutes to go in the ball game. Green Bay's going to run here.
First and goal.
Touchdown. And no blitz there either. They just stood there until they realized it was a run and then went to the hole. First and goal on the 2-yard line. You know what they're going to do. They're going to run the ball. Okay, plain and simple. It's obvious. And you sit there and you don't blitz. Ed Donatel, kiss your butt goodbye. And if you're here next season, ladies and gentlemen, be ready for one heck of a ride. It's not going to be any better. No blitz, no pressure. Let them score. Bend but don't break.
But guess what? In that playoff run, teams ran the ball at you and you weren't able to quite do it. Passing game falters. It's always a big player. If you can run the ball, you're going to win in the playoffs.
Extra point makes it a 30-point margin. A.J. Dillon has a nose for the end.
31.
Happy New Year from
31
Wisconsin.
points to tie, Mike. That's probably the nail in the coffin right there. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Vikings got absolutely... Yep, I agree, Nomad. Bend over and always break. They do deserve it. Sadly, we've looked horrible. Played horrible. Execution nowhere to be found. Third string center can't figure out how to snap the ball when Kirk says hot. No blocking up front. No nothing. Defense. Bend but don't break defense. I think this defense could be a lot better without Ed Donatel at the helm. I honestly believe that. I really do. I don't care how young we are. We played good football. We just... I don't know. Man. Just need San Fran to lose. And honestly, I wouldn't mind the 3rd seed. I really wouldn't. Who do we have to play? The Giants? Sure. Give me the 3 seed. I'll play the Giants. What's up, Camilo? Hey now, watch out. What you mean we're real quiet? I'm talking right here. We've played a very bad game. Played a real bad game. But that's all right. Y'all get in the playoffs. You're going to lose round 1 anyways, right? So, and if we got the Giants, if we're the 3 seed, if San Fran win, and we get the Giants, we're going to walk away victorious at least the first week. So, yeah. I don't believe we're going to be a first-round exit. I don't even think we're frauds. We're still 12-3. Still Kings of the North. Green Bay's just had a great second-half comeback in the season. That's all it comes down to. But we'll find out, man. We shall see.
By State Farm.
We'll need a lot to go right if we want to win this game, and I doubt that's going to happen.
Verizon, the network you deserve, the savings that last.
It's all right, Dale.
Having a great time bringing in the new year. The Vikings were 12-3, about to go 12-4. With a minus 26 point differential on the season.
That's unbelievable. I mean, Jim,
Here's a look at some of the notable.
It's annoying, man.
Early today, Tom Brady, he put up massive numbers. His clock's coming back.
The team on his back.
I know, Mo. Yeah.
They win the division onto the postseason.
Exactly.
The Giants are in
Exactly, Willie.
with a runaway
Still in the
win
playoffs.
against Indianapolis. And the Patriots beat the Dolphins, and now New England controls their destiny.
It's all right.
We're playing Buffalo next week. We're winning their end next week. And the Saints beat the Eagles, handing them
1st and 10 for Minnesota.
with Jalen Hurts against sideline.
Cousins back to pass. Throws it down the right side. And it's picked off.
He's intercepted. It's Rudy Ford. Ford with their 4th takeaway of the game. That gives them 12 in the last. And this is Jefferson over here on the bench. Watch out here. Because he is one frustrated player. And Alexander has a word with him from the other side of that official.
Alexander
That's over.
deserves a ton of credit. He got in his head today. Early on, frustration mounts.
I don't blame y'all, man.
Basically,
This is horrible.
anything happening early to give you that emotion and juice. And I know when you make it one-on-one, that ball, that no
3.
chance. As Ford comes down,
3
that was
INTs.
an easy pitch and catch going to the other team. But I truly think that was just, it's almost like Jefferson lost, like when you talk during the week, back and forth as a receiver and DB, you get a guy, he has to have a big game because he's telling people you're going to stop him. And then once you don't get the ball for a little bit.
1st and 10 for Green Bay at the Vikings 45.
Even, the greats,
They're going to run the ball blitz. Thank you, Brian.
just, you want to win that game.
And Brian Asamoah. Way to fight, dog.
As much as this game.
That was Dylan
Only
Ford
dude
on
with a
fire.
motor right now.
Hall of Famers, what they want.
Even though we're
This
gonna
is
lose.
What happened here today? Aaron Rodgers on his way to a big win, decisive win. And Tom Brady's performance, those two all-time legends.
We have more turnovers than
both.
points today.
Now you got Tampa Bay into the playoffs, and the Packers are going to be on the precipice of going in. Still need to win a game.
Playoff
What's up,
game
Colleen?
for both the teams today. Brady knew that. Rodgers knew that. And they both stepped up. And Rodgers is having
Funny you show up now, huh?
Made sure early in that game. He didn't.
It's all right. Y'all played good football. We didn't.
He made the right plays.
I'll take it.
Everything. And it's like these are championship quarterbacks.
Hey, no, man, I got my dog in my bedroom right now. He's just chilling. Almost the first down on 2nd and 5. It'll be 3rd and 1.
This team is humming, Jim. This is 4 games now, and they're not just beating nobodies. I mean, they went down to Miami and beat them. That was
yeah.
a good team. Tool
Why
was
not?
there through 3 quarters. In the 4th, they 3 interceptions. This is a real team now.
Yeah, their defense has now 12 takeaways. 12 takeaways
Last 4 games.
in the last 4 games. But listen to Aaron talk and walk through all the permutations of every game played. He did
3 interceptions, but we also had a fumble.
meeting on week 10 when they were 3 and 6. If we
4
get
turnovers.
one of the next 3 to be 4 and 8, which is what they ended up being, he said we could win the last 5 and get in at 9 and 8. Well,
And they're, I don't either. I wouldn't. If I were you, I always bet on my team. Always bet on your team. Y'all played good, man.
The one thing though is Green Bay can run the ball. I'm not still trusting
That's
Tampa.
true. Right.
However, Green Bay wasn't playing great, on the defensive side in the middle. But now all of a sudden,
Yeah, Drew Alexander's not better than Jay Jettis. Just look at the stats. I know today he's locked him up, got in his head, but week 1,
we got to get eyes on this. We got to switch from just our quarters-based match coverages.
altogether, who's the better player? Who would most likely go in the Hall of Fame if it ended today? Jay Jettis.
And then let Alexander shut someone up.
Patrick Taylor comes in. Tony is running back.
Exactly.
Over 150 yards in this game.
Nowhere to go on 1st and 10. Be about a gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
Of a new episode of TV Smash Hit Ghosts. See why it's the Critics' Choice nominee for Best Comedy Series. It's all new Ghosts.
Yeah, me too, though, man. I mean, I'm watching it, but
CBS.
Minnesota's not as bad as they are today, okay? This is a better football team than people give them credit for. You don't win all
Tony!
these games without being really good at something.
My guy!
The big issue for me is that they...
I hate Tony, but that was a great
tells
statement.
us when they're winning by the turnover margin, no penalties, and they're great in the 4th quarter, that's the keys to success. Well, an injury here or there, like a center, can all of a sudden change a lot. And turnovers happen.
Timeout, Green Bay.
But to me, Jim, what team do you ever know average over 400 yards defensive given up It's the only team in history to win 12 games like that. I mean, it's not a recipe. You've got to. They can't beat the best teams.
Yeah, we did, unfortunately.
And rely on
It is what it is, man.
So listen, you're raised.
Got to be humbled a couple times this year. Still a good football team. Still a damn good football team.
I don't know what it is about
12-4. I'll take it, man. My expectation was 11-6.
Did they win in the playoffs?
Yes.
11-6 was my expectation.
I'm trying to be preemptive here because I heard from a lot of friends up in Minnesota that there's some buzz about the fact we haven't seen them at
Smitty Mod,
we haven't.
I mean, we saw that.
I don't know. I hate all. His takes might be better, but he just has such an ego. I can't get over it. Tony Romo's ego is
74-6.
terrible.
Each time I come in,
He doesn't have a ring either.
This, and we just haven't seen it. That's why it's hard for us, right, to believe that sometimes. And I know what they're saying because they were saying that.
Play action. Rodgers rolls out right, throws it downfield. Has Tunyon. First down. He has the blocks, and he's rushed out of bounds at the 9-yard line. First and goal, Green Bay. Can we throw in the white flag? Please?
Against an 0-2 Buffalo team and a rookie quarterback named Josh Allen.
No, I just think he thinks he's better than everybody. I mean, if you watch him, or if you listen to him talk in the booth, even Jim Nance sometimes gets frustrated with Tony, because Tony just is too much.
Okay, it's on you.
Listen, I think Minnesota can do this. It's just
I would rather listen to Aikman than Romo.
400 yards a game, okay? The only other offense.
That's just my opinion, though. That's just my preference.
Teams to get to 12 games, I should say, at some point in the season. The 2011 Packers.
He'll flip out to whoever the heck that was. And he's tackled after a gain of 2. Brian Asamoah is down on the ground. Oh, boy.
2018 Chiefs, when Mahomes' first year. So the
Layla,
Vikings are the only other team to win 12 games.
I love the enthusiasm, but
why is that? The
10 minutes to go. 10 and a half minutes to go. Down 31.
The Vikings are doing it a little bit different way. It's so unique and different. They can win a but this recipe,
yeah, she is humming like hell.
On defense, like the Packers did. I think you've got to change up your defensive philosophy.
Hey, they need to get
Niners are winning. With the Niners win and the Vikings loss, we will be at the 3 seed. So come on, Raiders. I almost want the 3 seed though. If I want to play New York. Throw out the left side. Lazard, he's short of the end zone. 3rd and goal at the 2. What's up, Patrick?
And Ed Donatell's a great defensive coordinator. He's been that for a long time. It's just one of those seasons where our team can't do the things consistently that he's been able to.
Just got lucky. Everything that usually goes right or goes wrong for us went right this season, Patrick. That's what it comes down to. We just got lucky. But we're still a good football team. 12-3, you can't take that away from us. 12-4, you can't take that away from us. We laid an egg today, like we have a couple times this season, a.k.a. Philly and Dallas. Ed Donatell, you can kiss your behind goodbye. Don't want to see it here no more. Watch. They're going to run it, and we're not going to blitz. How much want to bet? Nope, they passed. Rodgers nowhere to go. Pump fakes, and he scores a touchdown. Rodgers ran it in. Let me see the belt. Let me see the belt. He deserved it to put it on us. He was about to. I don't think he did, though. Boom, boom.
Watch this.
SKOL.
This is not going to be this is a high. Oh! Should have stayed.
Pump fake got Brian Asamoah pretty bad there.
That was. I know that feeling, right? You're like, I'm looking over here, I'm about to. There's nobody even there. He's just pretending to get you to jump. Stay on your feet. One more.
Next points up and good. 41-3.
5 touchdowns for 5 different players. Aaron's thrown for 1, now run for 1 as the onslaught continues.
I hope not. Layla, you went from positive to super not positive. This is just horrible, man. Horrible. Oh. Yeah, this is a lost cause. He's not going to be, though. That's the thing, Jackson. He's not going to be because we're so far into the season. You might as well ride with him until the end, you know? Yep, unfortunately, Nomad, that's how the cookie crumbles. What's up, Twiddler? Yeah, I know. Still 9.5. Can we let's just run the ball. Waste as much time as possible. I do not care. Send this. Wave the white flag. It's over. What's up, Francisco? Yeah, you guys kicked our behinds. Unfortunately. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the 3rd seed, because if we do get the 3rd seed, there's a chance we play New York, the Giants. So I'd play them again. Yeah, we could do that. What's up, James? Good game, man. Good game. We got stomped on. But really don't expect much less or much more. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm loving it. Just absolutely getting crushed right now. Absolutely getting crushed.
Apiece, 15 and 16 yards. That's it. With 9:25 to go, at 41-3.
For guys leading,
Who's going after Megatron season numbers?
yes, it is. This is his lowest total if it stays here all year. 1 reception. No one else has been able to do that to him.
And Juan Luke with the run back.
Well, Francisco, I'm not sure I get what you said there, but it was a good game. So for you, you know.
So this goes back to
Y'all beat us.
So it's the
Yeah, Nomad. Remember my, that was Colts game. My TV shut off at one point. But we came back, so.
You saw it with Brady, Belichick. You basically have to get to know your team, figure it out, adjust along the way, and then on top of it, has a lot of talent and good people.
Yeah, I appreciate that, James. You guys played damn good football today. That is straight up facts. Defense stepped up in every aspect of it. Got the turnovers you needed. Kept down the pressure. And you're winning 41-3. Just wiping the floor with us right now.
and 7.
I don't think he deserves nothing. I think he gets what he gets. If you look at Kurt's stats, his entire career, every single year, it's the exact same. He never gets better. He never gets worse. It's the exact same.
How about how you rebound?
Consistency.
We saw him against Dallas.
Yeah, we got you once, so we're 1-1 with you.
Same script as this one, it's 41-3. And they came back 4 days later, short week, and played on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yeah, Mo, we go. Just toss it up.
And beat New England.
Get the man the ball.
I mean, you can't win that many close games, come back all the time, right? This team has been not just fortunate, but
3rd and 7.
they played outstanding ball when it's needed. They just never got close enough. 3rd center today, that kills you on the road. And the penalties killed you.
Cousins back to pass, looking downfield. Has Hawkinson. He'll get the first down. He's in Packers territory at the 47.
That turns out to be a huge thing, Jim. And that right there, I would turn the page on this. Get up there, be like, this happened, Bo, we'll watch the tape. But we're a good football team. Because now everyone's going to doubt you again. Second game for them in a big-time game, right? You just didn't lose. You really got taken out bad.
Yeah, Brady. It's been one of those games. Throw it down the left side. Has Jefferson. Oh, that's not Jefferson. That's Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, baby. But there's a flag on the play. Probably holding. Where was this man all game? We should have put him in. He's the only one that could probably get separation because he's the only one fast enough.
Talking about a player here.
Offside. Number 40.
Oh, they got a touchdown.
Offside defense. Touchdown. Touchdown defense.
Had just 2 catches on the season.
Or not touchdown defense. Touchdown Vikings. I don't know why I said that. We just need 4 more. Okay? 4 more.
And that was a great
Where was that, like,
an
hour and a half, 2 hours ago?
And that was the guy you totally thought was going to Have the biggest day for receivers.
So Jefferson wasn't on the field for that play. That was Valentine.
Damn. San Fran scored again, up 34-27 now. 2:17 left to go in that game.
Taylor has the most receiving yards for the Vikings, for the wide receivers.
You knew that coming in.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. They've done this, but they're too far behind, right? They eventually figure out what you're doing. They play well at the end, but this was too.
As of recent, we've definitely been better, Francisco.
One more. That was the first play that went for 20 or more yards today. That went for 47 and a touchdown.
Francisco. Onside kick. Well, I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? Couldn't hurt, but Greg, whatever his name, Greg Joseph, can't hit the broadside of a barn anyway, so he'll probably miss the kick. Probably miss the ball entirely. But shout out to y'all, man, for tuning in. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Trying to get to 900 by January 8th. We've gained a couple today. I believe we've gained at least 8 subs, so shout out to y'all for subbing. Appreciate it. Chris, thank you for watching, but we don't need that right now. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We got just destroyed today. So. Really? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's just collecting dust up in that vault. Go Packers go, huh? Just horrible. Just horrible, man. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? On to next week. Unless we have a chance. I mean, we're down 31. Not much of a chance. A little bit. But I don't think it does as much because at that point we were still fighting for something, right? Because we've already made the playoffs. We won the North. So I think this one isn't as embarrassing. I mean, it's still embarrassing. Like, this can't happen. But, which is really crazy too. We're on a little bit of a trend here. I noticed this yesterday when I was looking at the schedule. Since that win streak, we went on a 7-game win streak. So we lose to Dallas. Win, lose, win, lose today. So if that keeps going, we will win against Chicago and then win the first game of the wild card and then lose in the divisional round. If it continues that way. So I hope that's not the case because I would just love to win out, go to the Super Bowl. How you doing? Keep it moving. We're not frauds anymore, but I don't know. And they're just going to boot it deep.
They're in the playoffs. Win your last game. No one thought that a month ago, Jim.
Well, here's the story about next week. No one knows exactly how the games are going to be.
Raiders losing there, Layla. They're down 34-27.
Saturday, a doubleheader on ESPN and ABC.
Chargers beat the Rams 31-10.
CBS plus Fox and NBC. Stay tuned.
Well, I mean, he's playing, but he ain't doing much.
We know this. It all begins at noon Eastern.
Unfortunately. Shout out to you for tuning in, though. Appreciate that. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel.
Well, with this Green Bay
Seahawks up 23-6 on the Jets.
It's going to mean that the Commanders
And
and the Saints
we're down. Handoff, A.J. Dillon. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
3 yards. I'd like to welcome those of you who saw the Chargers win the Battle of Los Angeles 31-10 over the Rams to now go to 10-6 on the season. And you weren't with us to hear it earlier, you Charger faithful, but Tony had your team, the Bolts, as a team that he believes.
This game can end any time
It's a
now.
dark horse. Yeah, listen, it's like if you're going to pick
Any time. 2nd and 7 for Green Bay.
Buffalo, Cincinnati are the top 3 teams there. And this side, we know there's really probably 4 teams in the NFC. Tampa, I'm never going to be the guy who's writing off Tom Brady. It's like when he shows up in your stadium or when you show up in his in a playoff game, That guy's been to 10 Super Bowls. He has a way, like today in a playoff game, of figuring things out for a game, right? It's going to be hard for them to run away. But there's 4 teams there.
Yes, 100%.
The one dark horse who I'm like,
And Donatello, or Donatello, tell me you're not going to be on this team anymore.
You saw what Bakhtiari did today. These are big-time guys when they get back in there, Jim.
Here's the final numbers for the day for Aaron.
I think I won my fantasy
Clean slate too for
my title for the NFL Syndicate, or for the Syndicate group. I think I won the fantasy. First down, Green Bay.
He's got the first down. I mentioned earlier the NFC playoff picture. And just again, take a look at it right here. San Francisco.
Ooh, not quite.
7 on the Raiders, which is
I could still lose, man.
Is going to beat the Jets.
I could still lose.
Detroit and Green Bay battling for the last spot.
Seattle, Green Bay.
I'm down
Detroit.
20. I'm down 25
One
points.
spot, and
I still have Joe
Green Bay
Mixon,
plays
Stephon Diggs
who?
play tomorrow.
Detroit.
Right here.
So one of those bone right there. And Seattle needs help.
Throw it to the left side. Dobbs, gain of 4.
And that's Dantzler.
2nd and 6.
Brings him down. Again, the 1 is still open. You got Minnesota's going to drop back to 12-4. If the 49ers go on and finish this off against the Raiders, they would actually flip now and be the 2. I do think the 2, since we went to 7 teams per conference, has been a little bit undervalued or under-discussed. You get the 2, you win 1 home game, you actually get a second chance.
Clinch wildcard berth with a win today, and if they beat, end week 18 versus Detroit, loss or something, I don't know. I don't know.
This is such a year.
I don't think so.
Advantage more than almost ever, because you got to remember Tampa Bay came in.
I am done with it as well, anonymously known.
To Green Bay. That game can come down to a play or 2, and when you have all these people here and you're on the road in a big playoff game, sometimes that, and you saw today how hard it was for Minnesota with the snap count. One guy gets hurt, things happen, and now you have to throw the ball instead.
They're doing the
of
wave or
play
something.
action, and then a turnover, and
They're
then
going
boom. It's just
crazy.
that close.
What we're saying, in short, is there's a huge difference between being a 2 and being a 3. And O'Connell and company could find
That's
themselves.
dumb.
Instead of being still in the
Oh,
chase
John.
at the end of today,
You were so close, my
they can
guy.
find themselves in the 3 if the 49ers do fall.
Batted away, complete 4th and 4. Green Bay will punt. Vikings will have at least another chance at scoring a touchdown with 4 minutes, 8 seconds to go in this 4th
And they're going
quarter.
to punt as Jordan Love trots to the sideline.
No blitzing,
This,
no nothing. Defense
reflected
lackadaisical.
Aaron Rodgers, we talked about this
Offense
week.
is crap.
Talking about some of the memories of this year. What was the year
Secondary
like?
is
All this
thin.
discussion, would he
We need to
play
pick up
months and months
we need to pick up
before
a
the season
veteran
started?
free agent
He said he would never want to give it
at
back. There's so
DB
many
next
memories,
year.
you know, hanging out with
Have
Tom
to.
Clements, the quarterback coach, he has such a strong relationship with. Or with Jordan Love, he said, who's like my kid brother, which I thought was very interesting to hear, that the closeness is there now. It's awesome.
Boom.
Good luck.
Rager will take it at the 20. Oh, he muffed it, but we got it. He got back on it. Okay.
In the air.
Not that it would have mattered.
That was just 2. By the way, for the as you talk, you see the fumble here.
Yeah, that was his 3rd punt of the night. First one got blocked. The second one, he punted 43 yards, and then this one.
Not sure this is going to change the outcome either way here, but we know this. Green Bay wins next week. They're in the playoffs. They're the 7th seed. Most likely you're going against. We'll see how that turns out next week, because a lot of things are in play. Like you said, Dallas, Philly, San Francisco.
Yep, I agree, Nomad.
So many scenarios.
He is,
Seattle gets in
I don't know.
only if Detroit beats Green Bay.
He's got to go.
And they win.
Own up to your mistakes, man. It's what he has to do. Guess the Raiders are in the red zone. Let's go. Hand off. Is that Madison? Yeah, hand off Madison. Lost about a yard. 2nd and 11.
What did barking out all those signals do all these years? You or your voice?
You can already tell.
I guess I didn't notice, Dale. I have no idea.
My voice, I know it's horrendous, but it is mine, so I have to own it. And therefore, I will now shyly go sit in the corner and cry. No, it's just one of those things where
Okay. So per Tom Pelissero, Vikings center Austin Schlottman suffered a fractured fibula against the Packers. He'll miss several weeks at least. He'll definitely miss the rest of the season no matter what. 2nd and 10. Quick little toss to KJ Osborne, left side. Gain of 6, 3rd and 4.
Looks like Jefferson's day is officially done. He's got the helmet off. It's going to be in the end.
Hopefully Bradbury's good to go next week.
That's his lowest,
Hopefully.
lowest number of receptions in his career. And that's a guy who never has a game like this. And it's not all his fault. It's a culmination of a lot of things, but
Cousins in shotgun, 2 out left, 1 out right. Handoff. And he's blown up. He won't get the first down. Be 4th and 2. We'll punt it away. Nate Sudfelder's in the game.
He said he was tired of hearing about week 1. You guys know. Went on to say, as a compliment, that he had Jefferson as one of the top 3.
And Daniil Hunter dropping in pass coverage. Can't have it. Won't have it. Stop doing it. Need to blitz. Okay? Add pressure. You knew they're going to run a couple times, especially on the goal line. You never did. There's multiple things we can talk about. But Ed Donatelli, you can see your way out the door. Bye-bye. 2 minutes left to go in this incredible game we got going between the Vikings and the Packers. Down 41-10. Yeah. Down 41-10. How you like them apples, huh? You like that? I don't. It's embarrassing, but hey, we're in the playoffs. That's all we can say. What's funny is there's going to be a lot of reels from Packers fans that are going to be like Tom Grassi, for instance. The man's going to go on there and be like Vikings fans versus Packers fans after that game, and it's going to be like the Viking fans, well, we're still in the playoffs. It's going to happen, okay? A lot of Packers fans, creators are going to do that. We're just going to have to deal with it. But we are in the playoffs. And you're not yet, okay? Need to win next week. I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to pull for a Detroit win. I think that's who you guys play next week anyways. So, sorry about it. You can have this one, but that's it. Yeah, Kirk's got to go. Give me Jimmy G next year. I know Jimmy G's injury prone, but go get him. Go get him. Yep, enjoy it while it lasts, Packers. Enjoy it while it lasts. But man, oh man. Shout out to y'all, though, for tuning in. I'm going to do a post-game show directly after this game. We'll just go live basically as soon as I can, which will be in the next couple minutes, or after this game, a couple minutes after, like 2 maybe, once it gets going. But, yeah, so if you want to join me there, make sure to do so. Oh, yeah. Right, Mike? Right? Ooh, bada bing, bada boom. Nice. The Jets have been eliminated from playoff contention and extending their league-leading playoff drought to 12 years. That sucks. Sorry about it. Devontae Adams is unreal, they're saying. Cool beans. This game would tie the Vikings' biggest loss at Lambeau Field. They lost by 38 points in 2011. Oh, never mind. So we already beat that. We're good. Doritos. They tied it up? For real, huh? That is going to go into OT.
Work from our own 28 on 4th and 3.
Damn, they did 34-34. Cousins, or that Sudfeld throws down. Has Jalen Naylor. Way to make a play. He should have been in this entire game. Dude's quick. Yeah, Titus, I apologize, man. I'm sorry, dude. We had one job and nobody did it.
That's right, they give it to their heavyweight Josh Jacobs.
I apologize.
Who skips on in for the TD. The game is knotted at 34, 40 seconds left.
Back to Jim
Nope.
Nantz.
Well, I tell you, the one thing that could go right for the Minnesota faithful would be if the Raiders were able to win that game and they were able to maintain position number 2.
If only. Handoff Madison, right side. He'll get the first down. He's brought down at the 22. First and 10.
They asked me about some coaches, you know, in the offseason and a couple years back and then again and everything. And I've always said, you know, we're in these meetings, you talk, I love to learn and stuff. I think Josh McDaniels knows he's a coach's coach. Coaches come to him to get better. And I think he learned a lot from another guy, but I do think got a few guys like that in here today. Minnesota's got to shake this off. Kevin O'Connell is a great football coach. Wonderful season. This is going to leave a bad taste.
You as well, Titus. Appreciate you.
He's done to fix this defense later in the year, to create all these turnovers, like you said.
Of course, Barry
Be anybody like that.
O'Connell were assistants together with the Rams.
Throw out to the left side. Jalen Naylor again on the plate. First down, 25 seconds to go.
As Naylor has his third catch. And if he's not careful, he's going to have a 100-yard game here. He's got 3 for 89, including a touchdown, all in this quarter.
How about that end of the year? 8 turnovers. I know we talked about the 12 the last 4 weeks, but 8 in the last 2 games. When you have to have these games, it's like you're not going to lose these games, and then you're able to run the ball. The only team to have a 100-yard rush.
I think our offense is just, I mean, not just fine, but I think our offense is good enough. We have the personnel. The execution just isn't there. It all comes down to execution, and that's we just couldn't do it. We have the talent. Touchdown, KJ Osborne. Nice job. Nice job. 41-17. It's going to end up being.
And that's going to end here today. He was actually the only one to do it 3 times in a row. So he had that. Still has that.
So Mullen comes in. Mullen's with the touchdown pass to Osborne. 7 catches, 59 yards, and a touchdown. As Minnesota has his second touchdown.
I vote with you there, A-Woo.
Future's bright. I think Thielen's the guy you got to talk about because Osborne's come on. You know, they're so deep at that position. They need some more linemen, right? They lost
Next points up.
Backup center. That's really when this
And it's
game
good.
went south.
41-17. 21 seconds left to go. 2-1.
Yeah, once Schlotman went out, that became a dire sign for this. Tonight on CBS, 60 minutes of report on the controversy over effective obesity drugs.
Got absolutely embarrassed.
Fire country. Over and over again, 3 times. That's tonight. A good lineup on CBS. So 21 seconds to play here as Aaron and his head coach start to talk about looking ahead to next week. Things have really happened for them. They've done what they had to do, and a lot of things worked out well too. They got help last week with a number of teams that lost that they needed to go down.
Now, Packer fans, you should be
Happy New Year's, everybody.
intrigued. Things are looking up.
Happy New Year's. This is how we started off. A terrible loss to the Green Bay Packers, but that's all right. Hopefully everyone is doing okay in life and stuff, staying happy and all that. Be safe out there and all that jazz. Let's make this one heck of a year. Let's have a great year. I will not be doing the live stream for next week's game, as I mentioned it at the start of this thing. I will be actually in Atlanta. I'm going down to see the Bucs-Falcons game. I want to see my boy Brady play in person. Hopefully he does, even though they just clinched the NFC South. So we'll not be here next week. However, we will be here for the first week of the playoffs, the wild card round, whoever that may be. Bring them on, baby. Bring them on. All right, but SKOL until we see you guys in the wild card. Shout out to everyone who tuned in. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, even though we got beat down. It is what it is, okay? It's football. Losses are going to happen. It's inevitable. 12-4 we move to. Green Bay moves to 8-8, and a chance at the playoffs kind of sucks. But we are still kings of the north, baby. Have a great rest of your day, folks. We'll see you guys later.
Well, San Francisco.